Hello?
Hello? Well, people,
We're back.
like it, love it, hate it, tell us to go to hell. We're back. In your algorithm, pissing you
Correct.
off, destroying your brain for sure.
We're
Figure
being where
since,
we need to be.
exactly. They say, play the position that you're supposed to be. Stooges, lower your IQ, raise our hand, say, yep, give me that one. We figured since we were gone for a week, I'd wear my Sunday best,
Yeah, I
kind of
see.
get dressed up to the nines here. Stole this one
Looking
from
like a
Mad
real
Mel's.
dumbass, but I fuck with it.
Yeah. I stole this from Mad Mel's closet actually.
Okay.
So he's
Alright, I
probably
hear
gonna
that.
be pissed at some point because he's missing it.
Yeah.
But fuck him.
Yeah,
That's
no.
what I
Who
said.
who gives a shit?
Yeah, man. Where do we even start? I mean, do we just start with the Fourth of July shenanigans?
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know, yeah, it feels like ages ago.
I know, right? What was that, like a week ago?
That would have
Week and a
been
half?
almost 2 weeks ago.
Hey,
Yeah.
time
Yeah, week
flies.
and a half, I guess. Yeah, time does fly, that's for sure.
America's independence, and then
Yep. Pretty
boom.
standard pretty standard day, honestly.
Yeah,
It was what we thought it was gonna be.
no Joey Chestnut in the morning, which was
No, yeah, that's always how you want to start off your fourth, but you know, couldn't have it this year, unfortunately. Bullshit.
he did kind of come in clutch for the rest of the folks by we'll see in the Twitter stoogery that he comes through with a Buffalo
Okay,
Wild Wings deal. So
nice,
did
nice.
his thing, just not on the 4th of
Thank you,
July.
Joey. Appreciate that.
Joey's an absolute fucking monster,
Yeah.
absolute
Didn't he
unit.
eat more in 5 minutes than the guys ate in 10 minutes?
Yeah,
Yeah. So there you go.
I don't know where he puts all that, and I don't think I want to know.
I know.
Like
He's
he
gotta
must
hide it
just
in his
be.
pockets or something.
I mean, let's be honest, he's probably destroying every toilet he goes to. Like
Oh
that
yeah.
thing is
There's no
just
other way.
that poor custodian staff
Oh
afterwards. They're
yeah.
like, oh
Just they're like, come on,
Jesus.
dude.
It's the third one today, Joey. He's like, well, I ate like 50 hot
Like,
dogs.
give me
So
a give me a break, please.
at least wait till I do a shift change, for God's sakes.
Yeah, no, facts.
Holy shit. I mean, so we had 4th of July,
Yep.
I think we both could admit that our fucking cornhole game was probably the dumbest way we
Yeah.
could have.
Yeah.
It was horrible. I
We
mean,
didn't have any other
it's
choices really, but yeah.
because we made a rule, folks, where we're throwing from opposite ends of his pool.
Uh-huh.
So obviously, I don't even know the distance of that.
Yeah.
Regular size pool. What do you want from me? And trying to hit the other cornhole board. But if you miss short and it goes in the water, you have to take a beer bong funnel. You have to hit one.
Yeah.
We didn't realize that after the bags get soaked,
Yeah, you're fucked.
you're not only fucked that it's going in the water, but you can't get it to land on the board
Yeah.
anymore because
Good
it's
luck keeping
too
it on the
heavy.
board.
There were so many shots that we threw that you're like, oh, that one's sitting, and it just
Yeah.
bounces off of it and goes to
Just
the
smacks the shit out of it.
side. Oh fuck. Then we had a nice little fireworks show, some good stuff, some little poppers, like little kids throwing them at each other's feet and shit.
Yeah.
And then I woke up bright-eyed and bushy-tailed on the 5th and hopped my ass on a plane at Burbank and went to Alaska. Um,
Oh yeah.
I'll tell you, I've had some interesting flights before, but this one, I think
Some
I told you
some
about my
fun
Aleutian
travel.
experience. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
this one took the cake.
Okay.
So I'm sure everyone has been on a plane and said, "Hey, we have to emergency land," and there's usually a reason, like something wrong with the landing gear,
Sure.
or we need to have the engine check, fuel, usual things. Not my flight. Not the fucking Burbank going to Seattle.
No.
What we
It would
got?
never be your flight.
No. We got the trolliest answer. We were told the bathrooms aren't working, which is causing an electrical issue. Now,
Okay.
you know me, stooge.
Mhm.
If you don't fill in the blank for me, I'm gonna do my own contextualization. What I get from that is somebody took a shit so bad that it messed with the electrical system
Okay.
and caused us to have to emergency land in Frisco.
Sure.
Now, if you ask me, I feel like that's a pretty strong power to have. I feel like that rivals like the Jedi Sith. Like
Yeah.
that's that's a power that you
Power in and of itself.
yeah, I mean, if you know that you can just go wreak havoc, and guess what? Your electrical's not working. Okay.
Correct.
I mean, that's
That's it's
some
something.
serious shit. I
Oh
mean,
yeah.
I don't know. So we go to land in Seattle or in Frisco, and the poor staff. This flight attendants were on the intercom, and they said, you know what? Don't worry about it. We're gonna land here, and then if they can't fix our plane, we have a plane ready to take us to Seattle because
Yeah.
we had a connector from Seattle to Anchorage. So everyone's like, okay, cool, we're good.
Okay.
Fortunately, they spoke before they knew the whole situation. So everybody deplanes, gets into the lobby or the terminal actually. And they go, okay, so what's going on? They said, you know what? They're going to have to fix our plane, but it's going to take an hour. So we're going to see where that, if we can get another plane. They said, if we can get another plane. And everybody started losing their shit.
Uh-huh.
Just rushing the desks, trying to get a flight change or trying to yell at someone or trying to just say,
Sure.
you go to hell. Yeah, just the usual shit.
Yeah.
Feel like I'd been through this rodeo too many times, so I just pulled out my work laptop and started working. I was like, it'll sort itself out.
Yeah, like there's literally nothing. I don't know what people like understand. Like there's nothing you can do. Like
Sure.
you're fucked. They're gonna
Yeah,
let you know.
100%. Yeah. So, but everybody was not me. I'm not getting fucked because
Yeah.
they said there was a flight right next to us that was leaving to Seattle, so they could book people on there. So there's like
Hmm.
3 spots to go to that flight, and fifty
Yeah.
thousand people going for it. Like, okay, pal. Like you said, we're just fucked. Like it's
Yeah.
okay.
No, you're not getting it.
We just accept it. So after everyone does the hubbubaloo and just, telling them the flight attendants, what the hell's wrong with you, whatever. I overhear one of the ladies at the front desk say, actually, they're gonna reboard you guys in a minute here. We just have to check your passes. So my parents are over trying to figure out what we're doing, and so I just text them. I'm like, hey, like they just said we're gonna replane, so I don't know. I don't know if it's real, whatever. Replane, get on that flight. One lady was saying that they should give out free drink vouchers, and she got to go to the back of the plane and get a free drink. I was like, damn it.
Dang. All right.
That's good service. That's good
Yeah.
business.
Yeah.
So did that, and then had the fun trip over in Alaska.
Yep.
Went up there to kind of do the final rest in peace to my uncle. Um, got to do some cool thing though. He wanted his ashes spread on the lake that he lives on.
Okay.
And so one of his neighbors, I mean, pretty much everyone in that community flies a one prop plane or like a two
Yeah. Yeah.
person.
It's something.
So one of his neighbors was wanted to fly him over and was like, I have a way of kind of spreading his
Go dump
ashes.
the ashes out over the
Yeah, but
out the plane.
not like a Big Lebowski where you kind of dump it through the coffee can, that shit comes right back
Okay.
at you.
They dump it out like when they do the fires and they dump the water out the
Pretty much,
bottom, like something like that.
kinda. So instead, on one of the like supports for one of the like left wing, he had it looked like a PVC pipe about that big
Yeah.
with a valve on the end, dude. And
They redneck this shit basically.
yeah,
Yeah.
100%. So it's me and my dad, and I don't know if you've ever opened up the bag that they give you when they cremate someone, but it
Mm-mm.
looks like a really shitty like grocery bag,
Okay.
just with this like ashes. Like you
Yeah.
don't know what it is. It's just like this could be
They could have
somebody
given you
else. You
some
don't
of it. Yeah.
fucking know.
Or they could have put like old flour in here and mixed it
Yeah,
with like sand and been like, oh yeah, here's your uncle.
they could have stepped on it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like I
Could have
didn't
pissed
check
in it.
the oregano. Could have done it. So we're loading him into this canister, and my dad's loading him. I'm supposed to put like these rose petals that we bought. So I'm like, all right, we're loading those. I'm given a ruler with a piece of cardboard on it, shaped in like a half
And you just
circle, to
jam.
just push that
Yeah, sure.
shit.
Yeah, this is very this sounds really elegant.
So,
Beautiful ceremony, beautiful service.
sure. I mean,
Yeah.
it was handled with the utmost of
Oh
care.
yeah.
So, as you can imagine, as we keep kind of shoving an Uncle Guy down the tube here, it starts piling up to where this cardboard's not going to really push
Do
it
the
anymore.
job. Yeah.
Have no fear. Put a screwdriver behind that bitch, and now
Keep it
we get enough
rolling.
power to keep it going. So we finally load him in, and I don't think my uncle at any point in his later years was 200 pounds, but I swear those ashes were close to a 200
Okay.
pound man. Like something was going on.
Yeah. He
We
got
got
big in the end.
somebody else too, or something, because
Yeah.
that's a lot of ashes. So we load him up, and they're like, Hey, do you want to go fly with him? Yeah, if I fit. Now, if I fit versus make myself fit are two different things. Did I fit? Absolutely not. Did I make myself fit? Absolutely.
Okay.
So hopping in that son bitch, think of like an economy seat, but there's like no, you have to hop up onto a wheel to then hop into the back
Mm.
behind the driver's seat, like the pilot seat. So you like
You're not
hop
supposed to
in.
be in there. Yeah.
That it's not made for stooge, that's for sure. We made it work.
Okay.
Hop in that bitch, go to take off, and he asked me, "Hey, have you you get airsick?" I'm like, "I've never been in a small plane like this, so I don't I don't really know what to tell you. I'll just do my best." All right,
Yeah.
cool. So we get up there, we go the first pass. Unfortunately, Uncle Guy's packed in there pretty tight, doesn't come
Yeah.
out as far as he should. No problem. So we circle around the lake, and I hear over the intercom, um, the comm system was voice activated. Not a
Okay.
fan. So you'd hear every like half word, like,
Yeah.
eh? So I just hear, "Hey, we're gonna give it a little bit more on this one." Okay. I got my Top Gun moment where we fucking were on top of the lake going
Yeah.
here, just nosedive towards the lake, and at the last moment pull back up.
Okay.
And when we pulled back up, the G-force that I absorbed went into the canister, and the amount of ashes that flew out, I mean,
Uncle Guy came out.
he came out.
Okay.
He came out.
We're not talking
Fucking
sketch.
no, I'm not talking. Well, I'm not talking sketch. What a time that was. So do all that, go land, and he's like, "Hey, how you feeling?" I'm like, "I'm good." He's like, "All right, let's go get a beer." I'm like, "Fuck yeah, let's go get a
Oh
beer."
yeah.
That's pretty much how the trip goes. And then on the way back, I thought the flights couldn't get any weirder, right?
Yeah.
We're flying back, and from Anchorage to Seattle, we got these folks that I've never seen people not sit down more in my life. Like before you're
You got to
supposed to
keep the
take off.
circulation.
Like they actually had to like ask them 4 or 5 times, "Hey, can you please sit down? Can you please sit down?" And they finally announced over the intercom, they're like, "We cannot take off until you are seated with your seatbelt on." Like, there we
Yeah.
go.
Sit the fuck down, please.
Get this whole thing going. Get to Seattle. Got a 4 hour layover. No worries. Gonna work and do my thing. Okay, work, do my thing. Go to get on our plane at about 5:15 normal time.
What day was this? Saturday?
This was
Friday?
Saturday. Saturday. Flew back on Saturday.
Yeah.
Or no, flew back Friday. That's right.
Okay.
Days are mixing up.
Yeah.
So 5:15, cool. Let's push back to 5:30. So okay, I've seen this movie
Okay.
before,
Yeah.
unfortunately. Okay, push back to 6. You
We'll
know
be
what?
leaving
Let's
at
just
8.
say 6:30 just to
Yeah.
be sure. The plane that they're sending to us is coming from Oklahoma. Now, you're probably wondering what flights are going to Oklahoma right now.
Oh.
The answer is there are none.
Yeah.
This is a brand new plane that they send to Oklahoma to get the Wi-Fi put in and all the other fancy gadgets so that you can watch in-flight entertainment.
Nice.
I will let you know when we got on that flight, none of the in-flight entertainment worked at all.
Yeah.
So we waited
Shocker.
for nothing. Get on the flight. Obviously, you're gonna have a couple squirrely kids screaming because change
Yeah, some
pressure and
pieces
got
of
that.
shit, obviously.
Sure. No, 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 not this flight. We got more than that. We got a mom, two twins. One of them's a great guy, just a little kid chilling, playing
Mhm.
on his little game. Good. The other one, he's like 4 or 5, just being a little shit. I mean, just screaming, yelling, just throwing things, slapping his mom, doing
Just
all this
being the
shit,
worst guy ever.
being the worst guy. And so we're about to land back in Burbank after this whole 4 hours of shenanigans. And the captain puts fasten seatbelt sign on, says we're gonna head into Burbank. Please keep your hands and feet inside the vehicle, and please take a seat and
Classic.
buckle up when you can. Thank you, sir. Buckled up. There's like 5 people just roaming, talking to people. The flight attendants, can we sit down so we can
Yeah, can
okay,
we
can we fucking get this show on the
we
road
can
here,
go home, please?
please? Finally, those idiots sit down. Not this lady and the kid. No, no,
No.
no, no, not by a damn shot.
They're too good for all that.
Oh yeah, sit down. They sit down in their seat. I got my earbuds in that are noise canceling, so I shouldn't be able to hear shit. I hear this kid start screaming because he don't want to sit down. Next thing I know, mom and kid are walking the aisle of the plane. Are you? There's no way you just walk by me. You're up there. You got to be, and then we can
Yeah.
into Burbank, and then you can do whatever the hell you want. No,
You can walk home.
yeah, good. Walk wherever your happy ass pleases. It don't matter. Walk the whole airport. I
Yeah.
mean, it's not far. It's a strip like
Yeah, no,
that.
it's
But
pretty short.
so again, flight attendants. Hey, could you please take a seat? Could you please take a seat? Could you please take a seat? Ma'am, need you to take a seat. Okay. Announce over the intercom. Captain comes on this time, not the flight attendants. Just a reminder: need everyone in their seats so we can make a safe landing into Burbank. We've been circling that airport for 20 minutes now. My dad's sitting in the window seat and he can see it. He's like, "There's Burbank Airport, and it's gone, and there it is, and it's gone."
But like, what are they doing?
Just walking around because this kid don't want to sit down.
I'm like, chop his legs off.
Well, I recommended maybe a chokehold. I
Put
didn't
him in the
care what
jump
it took.
seat. Do something.
Do that. Just, I mean, oh my. Captain comes on. Need you to sit.
Yeah.
Finally sits. We land. We're thinking, thank God we're out of here.
Sure.
I have never heard someone on the intercom get asked to stay after a flight. High
They get
chance
chewed
that
out.
lady, there's a high chance that she is no longer welcome to fly on Alaska Airlines.
Dang. They chewed her ass out.
So I had the electrical dump of doom,
Yep.
just shutting down everything. I got the screaming shithead,
You got
just
stupid
causing all
lady.
sorts of idiots. Stupid lady can't take care of the shithead.
Yeah, you got Wi-Fi that doesn't work.
Sure.
Yep.
Sure. I mean, the flights were about as bad as you could get. There's
Yeah,
no
it's
question.
just there's nothing worse than traveling, I think.
I mean,
It's just bad.
and then this, you get picked up, and the people picking you up, and God bless them, they just want to talk to you, and you just want to load your shit and go home.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to load my luggage, my parents' luggage, and they had like 3 bags and all this shit. So I'm trying to load this stuff as fast as I can. I open
Yeah.
up the trunk. You know how some trunks have that little like mesh gate looking thing? That
Yeah.
shit's up.
Like, let's get that down.
Yeah, they're like, "Well, what are we gonna do?" I'm like, "We're just gonna take that off." Well, what are we supposed to do with it? You just lay it down. Don't worry about it. Well, what if it
Yeah.
breaks? I'll buy you a new one. I
Yeah.
promise. It's not gonna break.
Buy a new car at this point. Like, geez.
Facts. I don't care what it takes. I'll give you $20 if you just shut up and get the car.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to load stuff in. There's a random wicker basket back there. No one apparently knows why it's there. I was about to pitch it in the middle of traffic. There it goes. No
Yeah.
longer a problem. So I'm going to load all this stuff in as quick as I can. I load my bag because I can get to it. Okay, bang, throw that in there. I go to grab one of my parents' bags. So I don't know. That's not the biggest one. Where's the biggest one? I said, I don't give a shit. Grab another bag. Like I'm just throwing shit in, and
Yeah. Put the bags in.
everyone wants to make a discussion about it. Like, well, which one should we put in? Folks? And I can hear, and you know how it is. Them airport security folk when they get
Oh
that
yeah.
whistle.
We need to get it moving.
Oh, I could hear the
They
whistle
wanted to
coming.
they wanted to get
I
on
said,
your ass.
we got to get out. We're gonna have an illegal procedure, folks. We got to get that
Got to
way.
get this thing going.
Finally get home. It's like 10:30 or something. I go to sleep in my room. I turn on my AC unit. You want to guess how hot it was?
Oh, fucking 95,
Oh, it's a good guess. 85.
85. Yeah, jeez.
Uh,
Yeah, I mean, that's
it,
horrible.
so it was a good trip, but boy,
Yeah,
shit, man.
tough first night.
Yeah, well, it wasn't. That's a good way to put it. So
Take a while for it to crank back down.
yeah, it probably got better by about 12:30,
Yeah,
and by better I mean like 80, and then
yeah.
that was
Better
doable.
being like you might be able to fall asleep.
Yeah, put the towel down, sleep on a towel.
Yeah.
That way you don't kill your sheets. Yeah, so did that. Then Sunday, my ass was glued to the couch watching YouTube.
Yeah.
There was nothing. I didn't feel like playing a video game. I didn't feel like watching a series. I
Sure.
didn't want to do anything that involved brain power.
Sure.
Just order DoorDash, sit like a stooge, literally
Mm.
sit your eyes forward like you're dead
Yep.
in a zombie, and
And
just
don't move a
watch YouTube.
muscle.
Don't move at all. It's
I
the
respect
weirdest
that.
thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, now we're
Sometimes
here.
that's exactly what you need.
And
Yeah.
I think that's
Here
what
you
I
are.
need. What'd you get into while I was shit
Um,
fights?
honestly, not a whole lot of much, man.
Okay.
Just
Any crumble orders, perhaps?
no, I haven't dabbled in crumble recently.
Okay.
And I probably won't this week just because I'm gonna be on vacation
Sure.
starting tomorrow, so I probably won't get around to any crumbling. Um, yeah, just a normal standard week of work. Nothing too crazy.
Sure.
Flag football starting up, so you know, trying to just get everybody dialed in with the concepts.
Got the playbook. Got
You
the
know,
whiteboard.
we haven't even like,
We can't do
you
that. Okay.
know, they don't know how to play football. They don't know
Oh,
what
okay. So
they
we
don't know
use
what football is. I mean, some of
Gotcha.
them do, like to an extent, but like, you know, line of scrimmage, we got to start from the baby steps here, right? Where do you line up?
Sure.
How many people are on the field at one time?
Is it 7-on-7 or is it
Yeah, it's
11-on-11?
it's
Okay.
7-on-7. Yeah,
Okay. And
so
is
it's
this
like
men's or girls?
it's girls. This is girls flag
Girls.
football.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
I
so
don't know if they brought it into men's or
no,
not.
no, no. So we're doing
Okay.
we're trying to coach,
From ground zero.
basically from ground zero. Like today we just got into 2x2 sets. So I mean, it's not bad for week 2. Like
Okay.
we did like
Good with that.
a little drill. Basically, we only had 7 girls today because a lot of people are on vacation, which isn't ideal when your season starts in August and we're in July
Perhaps.
and people are not at
Sure.
practice and they don't know how to play football. So
Sure. That could
strike
be
1,
problematic.
2, 3, 4 already right there.
Okay. Choke
You've
them
been
on the bat
out.
a little bit.
Yeah, you're out, and then you already have a strike on your next at bat. So it's not looking good. But they know a streak. They know verticals. They know a slant.
Okay.
They know a wheel. So we could do slant wheel in a
Okay.
2x2 set. Outside guy does a slant. Inside does a wheel. So we got that.
Sure. Sure.
We
I
got
love that.
stop. We got stop and go. We got jet, which is like a quick out. That's as far
Okay.
as we've gotten so far. So we did like basically
Quick game install.
we did a hurry up. We just had a ball placed every 10 yards, so we just did a hurry up, and he
Okay.
would just call out who's doing what because we have it all like slant, wheel, vertical. Like we'd have the little hand signals, bullshit, and then running back either on a swing one way, swing the other way, or fucking run straight. You pick. You could do whatever you want, bud. If you're the running back, literally do whatever you feel like. And
Okay.
we even got into like 3, like so, like
3x1s.
we're trying to get them to understand that like okay, 1, 2, 3. We haven't gone 3x1 yet. We haven't gone like
Okay.
that far,
Okay.
but like the snapper can go out for a route,
Hmm.
and everybody's eligible to catch a pass.
Okay.
Okay, so the snapper can go out for a route, the running back can go out for a route. So we're trying to tell them like, hey, when we say if we do slant, wheel, stop. Okay, the 1s run the slant, the 2s run the wheel, the 3s run the
Freeze running
stop,
the stop.
meaning the center you go up and stop, running back you go up and stop in the flat, a slant and the wheel, and then but we got like low key almost got it today,
Okay.
and I was like, okay, now we can low key
Make something
call a
work.
play if we had to call a play, and then we did 1-on-1s at the end, which the problem is can't catch.
Shit. That makes 1-on-ones.
And that's 7-on-7.
Yeah,
So,
so
and
it's about half the battle.
we don't have. It's not like we got Tom Brady back there slinging it. So,
I was gonna ask, are we kind of dotting it up, or are we kind of having to?
sometimes they do a good throw. Sometimes maybe shit. Like
Okay.
it is
Are
what it
we
is.
spiral consistent, or is it you might get a couple?
You might get some.
Well,
Oh yeah, we're getting some
okay.
ducks. There's
Okay.
one girl that
Okay.
will throw it as hard as she can. She like if I said, "Hey, you got to throw it over me," not a chance of it. There's no
Hitting you
touch.
square in the throat.
Oh,
Just
it's on a rope every time, and it's low key coming at you. Like you got to be ready for this thing. So like, you might just bring her in to run just to throw slants.
might break someone's hand.
Yeah. So it's a work in progress.
Sure.
Defense is pretty. It's like easier to obviously install because it's like you're running zone. Like we're not running man,
Yeah.
especially
Just go to
because
your
the
spot.
quarterback gets 7 seconds to throw.
Yeah, you were
So
playing
I'm
zone.
like, "We are not playing man, buddy." Like, we are gonna get turned around. Like, everyone have your little area, just sink back, like, nothing gets behind you, come up
Yeah,
and pull a flag, like,
there we go.
pretty simple stuff, so,
Keep everything in front of you,
you know,
then the zone
we're
break.
behind when it comes to, like, everything because we thought we were gonna have a coach, and then the coach bailed last second, so we had to get a new coach, and then I had to come on and be an assistant, so, like, we're kinda just
Piecing this thing together here.
yeah. So,
Hmm.
we'll see. I mean, we do have some, like, pretty like, we have 5 to 7 girls where I'm like, "Okay, I could put you out there,
Make a
and
play.
I know either you're not gonna get run by, or if you catch the ball, like, you might be able to run away from somebody."
Okay.
Then
After that, the depth chart kind of,
and I fear you 7 like, yeah, I can't have everyone going back and forth, like, it's gonna be a long game if we're just going both ways with everyone, so, um, yeah, we'll see,
Okay.
we got some time, though. We have a scrimmage on, in, like, a month, and then
Okay.
our first actual game is against Glendora, so,
Oh shit.
yeah. So,
Oh.
yeah, here we go. Our scrimmage is against Azusa, which is probably good, like, that's a solid,
Yeah.
get it out the way, but then first game is against Glendora, so, yeah.
I'm trying to think of who would be coaching for Glendora.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I feel like the Hinojos twins would pick that one for sure.
Oh, yeah, and I gotta dial something up then.
Oh
I'm
yeah, you
I'm
got to cook
DC,
something
and
up.
I'm cooking. If there's
Have
one
a
thing we're
pen
gonna
behind
do
your head, behind your
the
ear here.
problem is, especially with girls who, like, haven't played football before, they don't, like every kid, guy growing up played, like, football in some capacity, just throwing it around. Like, there was one
Yeah.
girl, it was her first day today, she's a volleyball girl, was pretty good,
Yeah.
like, knew how to stand like, we were like, "Hey, you're gonna run this route," and she immediately got into, like, a receiver stance. Like,
Oh, nice.
not, like,
Okay.
because she knew how to play receiver, but we were like, "Oh, do you know what you" she's like, "I mean, like, I play with my brother," and I'm like, "Good enough, we'll
That'll
take
work.
it." I'm like, You've caught a pass before, sounds good."
Check mark there.
Yeah, but, like,
Okay.
some of the girls, like, we'd almost benefit from just, like, going to the high school practice and just sitting there and just, like, watching shit happen,
That wouldn't be a bad idea.
because, like, that's, like, the only if there's a jump ball, like, the defender's gonna just they don't wanna hit each other really, like, and I'm like,
Got to
"Bruh,
get in there.
we're in a baseline league. You are gonna get man pressed by Etowanda. They're gonna be
Yeah.
in your fucking grill, hands on at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, they might play
You're
press
gonna
man on
need
you.
to we're gonna need to have releases off the line or something because they are playing press man, and they're going to be mean to you." So,
Or that
ye
might be where we dial up the stack here and just if who's
yeah.
behind the stack can get free, you got
This
a
is what I
chance.
don't know,
That's down the road.
so in theory, you could since it's 7, you could play cover 3, you could do a lot of different things. I think we
Sure.
should play cover 2, you can
Okay.
rush 1,
Yeah.
like, corners can almost play it as quarters if they have to go with their guy until someone comes underneath them. Just keep everything in front, like, we're just
I see
the
what you're
only thing
saying.
I don't know is, like, is there gonna be a girl out there that can rip some shit, like, 50 yards?
That
That's
might
what I
change
don't
your
know. I know, that's what I'm saying, like, if we go against a girl who's
just got a cannon.
yeah, like,
Patrick Mahomes
we could be done for because in
coverage can't
theory,
stay
there
away.
probably is, because 'cause they're playing with a junior ball, like, they're not playing with
Oh,
obviously yeah, it's with the size 7 or whatever like,
like the
whatever
Pee Wee thing, the
yeah, like a kid's ball, like what we would play with as kids growing up.
yeah. Why? High
Because
school one's not that big.
I mean, it's too big. These girls can barely throw this thing, man. They're
Oh,
not
okay. So
throwing
that
a they're, smaller hand, the whole thing, so
good point. Okay. I didn't think about that one. All right.
I just don't know, like, if there's a girl out there who's just ripping shit 50 yards, we're done
GG's, buddy.
for. Yeah, we don't have a chance. We gotta just practice catching the ball first, so, hopefully Wednesday and Thursday's practice go well. I won't be there, so
Yeah, you
we'll
got
see.
that
Like, it was a bad like, the first day, like, the head coach, he's good, like, he knows what he's doing, like, he used to coach at Damien, he's, like, a teacher at Damien, so he, like, knows football. It's not like he doesn't know his shit, but I knew how this would go, and I think initially he underestimated, like, how little that they know. They don't know anything, like, he was trying to, like, explain the routes, like, they got no idea, buddy. we need to start from like
What is a route?
way back. Like we need to just do backpedaling.
Yeah.
Let's start with the back pedal. How do you backpedal? So like,
Oh
we're kind of just
no.
like everyone's learning on the fly.
Okay.
So you either keep up or get left behind. So we'll see how it goes.
That's a good point.
Could be could be tough first year.
Yeah. We might not be looking might not be winning state right away, but
Not sure if we're going on a deep CIF run, but you can always hope.
I mean, I'm trying to think about it from Glendora's perspective. Like Glendora's in a weaker league, so like it's pretty perceivable that they could make a run.
Yeah. And you
But
just
yeah, you
never know.
guys
Like
got
the problem is we don't have a lot of girls anyway at the school. So then, and a
that
lot
doesn't
of
help.
the girls play volleyball, which is in the fall. So you lose a lot of the athletes
the
to
athletes.
volleyball.
Sure.
And you try and get some of the soccer girls to do it, but in the fall and summer is when all of the club soccer is. Then
Right.
you lose all of those girls.
So really kind of just track athletes.
It's just like we're just in basketball. Like one
Okay.
of our new girls is a basketball girl and she's fairly good. She can at least catch
That's okay.
for the most part. And
Look
like
at that.
typically my rule is like, in practice we don't wear gloves just to work on your hand. Get the gloves on.
Where get
We just need to see passes go through.
hell,
You know
put
what I'm saying?
stick 'em. Put stick 'em on.
That's
Let's
cheap. Like
just
we just
see.
need to see, like the girls need to like just see a catch happen, instead of
See
like
one go through
worrying
the
about.
bucket.
But I told them, I'm like, you guys need to go home and like this is perfect father-daughter bonding time. Tell your dad, hey dad, I need
Throw
to
the rock around.
yeah. He'd be more than happy.
And if
And
you
nothing
can't
would
throw a
make his
football,
night.
you got to question him.
Yeah.
That's a big thing. If dad says, I don't know how to throw that,
And
fuck.
you got to go find your sperm donor father because he's out there
Yeah,
somewhere. It's obviously not your biological dad.
can't be. There has to be a mistake.
So
I
we'll
mean,
see. I'll keep everybody posted, but we got some work to do.
Coach, we might need to incorporate maybe, getting a bucket of rice and kind of
Oh
getting the
yeah,
hands,
yeah. We need hand strength.
some putty or something like that. Maybe some
Yeah,
silly putty. Get the
we need something because it's
maybe a
it's a
nice
lot of
little.
it's a lot of this is the classic.
Oh
That,
yeah, yeah. You got yeah. You
it's like, or
yeah.
like the ball will be here and then they'll like move away from it to try and catch it. I'm like, buddy, all you have to do is this, and then it's right there. Or a
Will
lot of
never let you down.
the
Oh, the
like
paddles. The
the
paddles.
paddles are the
Yeah,
worst, man.
yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
just put your frickin' mitts out there and
Just
catch
keep
the
it.
rock.
The ball will find you if you put that dime in there. Like I
And we're trying to
promise
tell them
you'll catch
like,
it.
if the boys can do it, you guys. It's not like it's like rocket science. Like you got the dumbest people in the world playing football.
Got
So
EP playing football.
if they can
So
do it, you guys can figure it out. I promise you. Like it's not as hard as it seems. It really isn't. Like when you actually break it down, it's not that hard. Like you're trying to run routes. Like on defense, it's like, okay, if the ball's over here, you got to take an angle, like keep everything in front of you, pull their flag, like
Mm-hmm. Like you said, like with flag football, the physicality aspect of football, which is what makes it difficult, is gone. So
Yeah.
it's like, okay, now you just focus on the fundamentals. Like maybe because you're saying, kind of see a couple go through the bucket, maybe have a couple drag concepts, even just in practice, just to see them catch the ball.
Just get one and turn up field.
Yeah, just catch
And they'll
one.
forget, like they're so shocked that they catch it that they forget to like turn up field and start running. Like there was a girl made a sweet catch, like lucky catch probably, but sweet catch. And I'm standing right in front of her and she like looks at me, I'm like, go. And she's like, I'm like, go run it, go score. Like, and then right at the end, a girl in the one-on-ones like went up, climbed the ladder, got an interception, and just stood like
that way.
Just stood there and we're like, pick six, like run, come on. Or like the classic one is like when they're doing flag pulling drills, like they'll think the person pulled their flag, so they'll stop running and then they really didn't. I'm like, you gotta run until you hear the whistle. Like these girls are gonna whiff.
Yeah.
Keep it rolling.
Man.
So yeah, I'll keep you updated. But
So how many
maybe
clipboards do you think you're going through this season?
I don't know if I'm gonna get a clipboard just to like
Save some money here.
Yeah. Like, cause
Maybe
if I'm coaching defense, I don't need a clipboard. I know what I want to run. Okay, 2 deep. Okay, 2 underneath.
Yeah.
2 middle, 2 hook, okay?
Yeah.
Hook linebackers, okay? Fucking 1 rusher,
Just right down the center.
okay?
Boom.
2 deep, corners back up, keep going back until somebody comes underneath, then you come down, and then you leave your deep person with the guy going out. And if they're running, like, something to where they delay and then they get a skinny post up the middle, you got it, bruh. You beat us.
Because we ain't
Because
coaching
we
that
ain't
one.
got, like, we don't have, I'm not fucking rock and rolling the safeties, and this person comes down, and then we have, cover 1 in the middle. We're not
Show cover
do
1 at the beginning and then fly back into
we're
2
not
high.
doing that. I'll let everybody know the strategy now. This is how you can beat us.
If you're willing to, if
Like,
you can teach
cause
them
we
how
have
to beat
hand
it.
signals, right? Like, literally, the defense could look at what our coach is doing, and it's not hard. It's like, if we do this, it means everyone's running verticals, okay? If we do this,
Or
there's
vertical, okay.
slants. Someone's doing a wheel route. Someone's doing an out. Someone's doing a stop or stop and go.
Oh, okay, okay,
Pretty simple.
okay.
So you could get us if you really wanted to.
What if there's someone that you're gonna face in the baseline league that watches this episode and is like, holy shit, they just did Connor Stallions is like he just gave up
Then
my
you
job
got
for
us,
free.
bro.
Like
I feel like half of the games are just going to be like I would put my best player as running back and just dump it to him or run it with them and just let them try and score
let him make a
every time.
move.
Like, what else are you going to do? Like,
So it's pretty much just like junior All American. Just
yeah,
get your
well,
athlete in the backfield,
yeah.
get
Or
him to
let your
run.
athlete be your quarterback, because once every series of downs, your quarterback can
Oh, you could
run.
scramble? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
You get 1 scramble per down or per, like, set of downs.
Is it a 100-yard field or is it 50? Is it cut in half or?
It's
Because like 7-on's usually
it's like 40
something
yards
50.
wide. It's 40 yards wide like a normal field, or it's a little short. It's a little
I feel like
skinnier, I
that's a
think.
little skinnier.
Yeah, it's a little, and then it's 80 yards long with 2 end zones. So, like,
Oh, okay. So
100,
like 60.
technically it's 100 yards, not 120 yards. So
Got
the
it.
field is 80, and then you get 2 10-yard end zones. So it's 100 yards long with the 2 end zones, and then 40 yards wide. So
How do you, so like you'll be on the like football field and then you just put cones out where the end zones
I
are,
don't know how
or
they'll do it. Like, we have like a makeshift. We can do like a modified field. We have like the
yeah,
width to like do it. We don't have a long enough field to put a whole thing in, but we could do like a smaller version of it. So I think we're gonna like put little paint marks out there just so we know where to put the cones.
smart.
We
Okay.
could do like a scrimmage. I don't know if we'd do a full game up there, but
Yeah, 'cause I was like,
all of our games are away, so we don't even have to worry about that. So
okay, I was gonna ask like
yeah, we're
if
not
you were
having
gonna
it.
play at home, like would you just go to Damien's field and just
Yeah,
like,
you would
okay.
just do it somehow like that. Yeah,
Oh, the poor girls at GHS are gonna play on that shit field.
yeah. They're either gonna play
That's
on
tough.
that or they could play on like the one closer to the tennis courts, like that one up there.
Oh, okay.
The outfield of the
Yeah, the baseball
baseball, like
field.
they have enough room to make a field out there too. So I'm not sure
Not
where
bad.
we're gonna play. We'll see.
Okay. That should be exciting to watch. Okay, so I'm trying to think though, as a DC, you're gonna break something. So if you have like a pencil or something, if you have a pencil, I'm saying over under, you're breaking at least 2.
I'm gonna get pissed at something.
Something's breaking. So whether it's a water cooler's getting thrown or a bottle or
Yeah.
even just as simple as like a wristband getting ripped, I don't know. Something,
Yeah.
a hat throw, like something is gonna get.
Something's getting jacked. Oh no.
Oh no,
Oh no,
did
you're
you go
good.
to the shadow realm?
No,
Oh,
you like froze mid like mid spiel. You're good
it's
now.
Spilian.
You're good. Yeah, something's getting broken. I mean,
Spirits
I
maybe.
would like to have low expectations, but you know,
Can't.
we got to dial in. I mean,
Sure. This might
got
be.
to.
I mean, this one might be a good time for the girls to like tune into like the streamer streaming NCAA or something. Like, just
Well,
see
I told
football.
this is the thing. Like, I tried to tell him, like, I was trying to explain, backpedaling, and like we were trying to, one whistle you open up to the field and then you flip the other way. They can do it now, but I was like, hey, when you're watching on like Fridays, and then I was like, I thought about, it, I'm like,
You didn't watch the shit.
actually, y'all aren't watching at the games, are you? I'm like, you guys are in the student section. You guys are. Even if you're watching, you're not watching. But I'm hoping like this leads to them
Watching and like kind
watching and
of
like
yeah.
understanding, like, because they could learn a lot from even just watching the high school guys. Like, those guys take it very serious.
There you go.
So, what if you play receiver, go to a Damien. Anyone can go to a Damien practice. Go watch how they run routes. Like, it's
Yeah,
There's like 1 billion hours worth of footage on YouTube of any footballing ever. Just go
football
watch one
related.
thing and you could see something, then learn.
Maybe, just to get the mindset right, you need the girls to tune into Coach Lou's podcast.
Maybe,
Maybe, maybe see
maybe.
what's going on.
So
The
I'm
stuff is
hoping this,
local.
gets more people involved in like football, and football is fun
Yeah,
when you
look
do it
forward to
right.
it
When
every
it's like a
fall.
good, yeah, like it's a good vibe.
Yeah, it's just a great time. It's so sad when it ends, dude, because that's like
Yeah,
there's that week where you get the best games, and then you realize that depression hits where you're like, I don't have football for another 6 months, and it's boy, oh boy,
yeah. At least we have NCAA to hold us over
we do.
till season starts. Season like a little over a month or something.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. So this is day one of it, so I'm just saying it fresh. I'm not gonna say it's a slam dunk.
Okay.
Like I'm not gonna go that
Like
far.
what part of it?
I think the
Just
game is.
gameplay?
I think gameplay. I think I haven't tried to do a dynasty yet to see
Oh, okay.
recruiting or anything like that. I haven't dangled a Hellcat in front of someone yet.
You could
But
DM
it's.
somebody.
I don't know.
You could DM your recruit. That's 10 recruiting hours right there to DM them.
What is it? You up? Question mark. Like
You could DM them, man. I'm telling you.
that's
Or
great.
you could like a story too.
Can you write out the DM like
No, you
you
can't
know
do
some
all that.
custom shit? Oh,
That would be crazy.
just get in your bag and be like, look, I got
I think the
Popeye's
game
gonna give me 50K.
I like it because the only other game, well, obviously I played like revamped,
Yeah, yeah.
which is like normal NCAA. I think I'm so used to the other NCAA, like it's so not that it's like that different, because I still
There's a
can't
lot of
throw
things
for
different.
shit. I'm fucking throwing picks. Like it's not like I'm revolutionizing my gameplay. It's the same gameplay. I have found
Fuck
like
it up.
lot more check. Like I'd say
A lot
it's
of
pretty
checkdowns for sure.
realistic. Like
It is.
which
So my
sometimes
big
doesn't make a
question.
good game because
So
it's a game. You want to like it to be arcadey, like
well, what I don't understand is, and I can't find a fucking tutorial to save my goddamn life on that thing. When it's, can you actually guide a pass in this one? Because in the other ones you couldn't. Like, if where my stick goes, is that where the ball's gonna go? Like, because I know there's that meter where you have to
okay, yeah.
hit
So
perfect.
the meter, like the closer the blue gets to the yellow with it still being blue, is the better the throw will be.
Right.
In the
I got
yellow,
that.
it could be inaccurate. In the red, it
Red, it's
probably
fucked.
will be fucked unless your
Yeah.
quarterback's really good.
Yeah.
But I don't think you can still do like the run after catch or the secure catch or the
Right.
aggressive
Right. Right.
catch, like pretty standard, like Madden-y type stuff. I don't think you can like lead them unless it is a good throw and it leads them and you do the run after catch,
Because that was
it'll
my
lead them.
question. Because I was doing one of
I don't
the
think you
like.
can do left stick to like put it on a spot.
That's what I was trying
I
to
don't
do.
think you can do that, or at least that I haven't seen.
Because I was trying to again look for a tutorial, and it brought me to the challenges. And one of them, it was actually a realistic drill. It was pocket movement, except for it had launchers that would shoot giant like tennis balls at you. Which I don't know what school has
Okay.
that. Mine didn't have that. We just had a
Oh.
coach throwing shit at you. But it was a pocket passing drill. But it would tell you to hit the target, and there'd be three like stand up dummies, and there'd be like a bullseye target that would be behind it. But sometimes it would be in between both of them, and you just couldn't hit it. And I'm like,
Maybe you have
okay, am
to
I supposed?
move in the pocket to it. Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe that's it.
I
But
think I think it
it's
is
interesting.
good though that like
Defense is horrible to play. I will say that.
you kind of have to play it to
Yeah,
get bet. Like you can't.
you can't just walk in and be like,
Yeah,
"Yeah, I
you
don't know
got to
shit."
figure it out.
Did you see how
Defense
they changed?
is yeah, like defense sometimes I can't tackle.
No one can. Sua Cravens tweeted out he can't
I
tackle.
can't tackle
He said, I
anybody.
can't tackle for shit, bro.
I'm whiffing.
Yeah, it's
I think the one
offense
thing
only.
they might need to update like who you change player to.
Yeah,
Like when I change player, and I don't know if this is a thing that they will change or it's something that we have to relearn in our brains because it's been 10 years of I know exactly who I'm going to change player to when I change player because I'm so used to NCAA 14. So maybe it's just a new thing
mechanic.
you have to realize like, okay, I'm actually going to be changing to this guy. I think it's like eventually
Yeah.
it'll work itself out, but
because I was trying to I like to use the middle linebacker because I
Yeah.
like to control the middle of the field. And it didn't happen the last game I was playing, but a couple before I would be middle linebacker, and as soon as the ball is snapped, I'm somehow the free safety
Oh yeah,
off
there
rip, and
was
I'm like,
one time I
what?
like I was a lineman
Yeah.
and then I accidentally switched players. But it switched me like I thought it would switch me to like another lineman or something. But in the cycle, it switched me back to the linebacker. So I'm running with the linebacker as if I was a lineman and literally just a free touchdown right down the middle. I was like, oh dang. Like I was not locked in on that one. But um I think offense is very realistic, which I
Yeah,
kinda like.
I
Like
enjoy
I
that
had a
part.
night like it doesn't suit my brain because you know me, I'm fucking letting
Your
it
four
rip.
birds every
We're
fucking
letting it
play.
rip, but then I had a drive, I had to kinda lock in and beat Penn State. So I was
Okay.
like, "Okay, I need to, like" I took check down. I had to get used to the read option now because it's flipped,
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
which I
That's
do
gonna be
like
tough.
I kinda like more because it does make sense that you would always give it and you'd have to make a
Right.
decision to keep it. Like, that
But like
makes
you said,
sense to
we've
me
learned it for
logically, but
10
yeah,
years.
I'm 10 years on the other way, so I just
Right.
sometimes I'll press it because I wanna give it, and then I'll keep it, and I'll run right into the D end, and I'm
Yeah,
like,
just
"Oh,
get
shit."
smoked.
I haven't really tried my luck with a lot of RPOs just because I didn't like, on the drives I was on, I didn't wanna mess up, so I'm like, "Let me just do normal, like, drop back passing." But when it works,
RPOs aren't
like,
bad.
when like, it makes sense. Like, I'm seeing I think the offense does make sense. I think a lot of it is just, like,
Getting
getting
used to
used
it.
to a new
I agree.
and I think they'll update it. Like, it seemed like some of the developers that were tweeting out, like, hey, like, that they were gonna be dialed in, like, updating
Oh,
stuff
okay.
as quick as possible.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
that's good at least.
Yeah, if they could update that, I mean, like you were saying, I like that for offense. It's more realistic, especially like you know me. I'm all about playing the X's and O's. Like
Yeah.
I can diagnose coverage. Now I can, do my own audibles, make
Oh, yeah. You
ID the
could
mic,
hot
do all
routes
that.
and yeah, the whole
Oh,
thing.
um, I did notice there's sometimes, and I don't know what it is, but there's sometimes where like you'll try to do a juke move and it'll be delayed. Like sometimes my guy will hit it quick, and sometimes he just won't do it,
I
and
don't
I'm
know if
like,
that
I don't
maybe it
know what
depends
that
on the
is.
juke, like,
Maybe,
like
yeah, his stat
yeah, maybe.
could
He
be.
just doesn't do it as quick, but I do like the, like, stadium stuff. I
Yeah,
think it actually
those are
makes
cool.
sense now because it would always be in the old games, it was just like, okay, it's loud and the lines are squiggly, but I still always know. But now, like you won't know, like you yourself won't know
Oh,
until
what
like
he's running.
2 seconds into the thing. Like, so you'll know the play you called, so you'll know what he's supposed to run, but the icon will be a question mark, and
Oh, until
literally
that last.
a second into the route, it still won't pop up the if it's Y or if it yeah,
Oh,
so, like, you won't know. You'll be like, "I wanna throw to this guy, but I don't know what the thing is,"
what's your fucking button, dude?
and which I think is cool. Like, it's a good and if
Yeah,
you
that's a cool
an
mechanic.
audible, like, under 10 seconds and the crowd's going crazy, like, it's more likely someone will false start or you'll get a snap behind your head or a bad snap, like yeah, stuff
Oh,
like that happens. So, like, I think that's pretty cool. Like,
yeah.
obviously, it's kinda, like, cheesy but it's, like, that how
So college is.
real life is. Like, bro, if you're like, I played at Michigan with USC. I got my shit torched. First play, I'm like, "Okay, let's just do a normal play." 3 guys didn't know
What the hell they're doing?
like, people will run the wrong route. Like,
Oh,
you'll call a play, and then it'll be a question mark, and someone will kinda, like, halfway run a route, and you're like, "Oh, shit, he doesn't know what he's doing. I gotta go to somebody else." Like, it's low key, like, it's like that, or
okay.
it's loud, so your lineman might get a bad jump off the ball and get, like,
Okay.
pressure quick, so, like, stuff like that is fun. Like, you actually, like, kinda have to run early in a game to, like, get the crowd
Get the
down, and,
play
like,
action going, and
when I
yeah.
drove down one time and scored, like, the next drive, the crowd wasn't as bad, and so I was able to do stuff, so, like, I kinda like all that stuff, and
See, I haven't played an away game yet. I was just playing a home game.
Mhm.
Um,
If you play at the big house, buddy, you're fucked, so it's over,
first of all,
like, you lose.
why is Miller Moss known as like a scrambler in this game? He has a badge that he can just scramble, and I'm like, I didn't see that in his game against
Yeah.
Louisville.
I mean,
Like, I'm
how many
okay with
games
it,
in? I'm
but
6 games in. He's thrown 11 picks, so
oh shit, he's not getting a Heisman, that's for
he's thrown
sure.
23 tuds.
Okay, you know what?
So
Maybe.
I've been
Okay.
slinging it, but I'll give it to the other team a couple times. I'm 4-2. Started out 2-0, beat LSU in
Hell yeah.
Vegas, was a
Uh-huh.
vibe. Simmed against Utah State. Lost, then played Michigan. Honestly, it wasn't too bad. I was down by 2 touchdowns in the fourth, and then threw another pick. And
Sure.
like Michigan, I guess, is just the greatest team that's ever lived.
Sure.
Then came back at home against Wisconsin, lost at home to Wisconsin, and then I won 2 straight, beat the brakes off of Minnesota,
Just
beat
fucking
the
destroy the
absolute
Gopher.
shit out of them, and then just played Penn State and beat Penn State, like
Okay.
38-35.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it
Okay.
was
In Penn State or
No,
at
it was
home?
at home. Zachariah Branch was just having his fucking way. If you're pressing him, you're done for, bud. I'm
I
throwing
did
that thing deep.
the CPU. I think I was playing against UCLA, and the CPU did an all-out blitz, and I had Zachariah on a fucking go route, 3rd and 18, and
They're
that's
good.
fucking
Yeah.
80-yard tub over your dome
Yeah.
piece, buddy.
He
He just
I think it
outruns
was Penn State. No,
everybody.
it was tied 28-28
Yeah.
and 1 minute left in the game, and I have a punt return. And I don't know if he just has like, because I like kind of the attribute stuff. I don't know what they all do yet, but like I think it's fun.
Yeah.
Bro,
Just
I mean,
outran
I
everybody.
made some good moves, and then he broke like 4 tackles and scored. I was like, okay, sounds good. Like
I didn't know
literally
he had
nobody could
that.
tackle him. I was like, oh, this is fun. Like I'm just gonna run to the house. Perfect, I win. AJ.
That's pretty sweet. I didn't think about that. Okay, so like I said, that was my initial thoughts of it. Granted, the first game I was playing was against Notre Dame, and like
Yeah.
I was doing okay, but that defense is fucking good.
Yeah.
Like, they're tough. They
No,
are tough.
I think it'll be I think it's good because there's a lot you can do.
RPOs are usable. I haven't tried what I never would do this in NCAA 14. I would never run wide receiver screens like the bubble screens
Yeah.
because by the time the play action was done, you'd throw a pick every time because you can't
Yeah.
see it. I haven't run the screen yet, but I know the RPO bubble works. Like if you run either an RPO bubble with like a branch, or you can run a motion like swing with him. Those are
Oh, yeah.
realistic. Like
Yeah.
he actually can outrun the defense and go around the
Yeah.
corner. So I like that.
Yeah.
So I mean, I just gotta get used to
I'm
playing
pretty
it.
shit
But
at recruiting right now, I think. I don't think I did. I don't think I went about it correctly at the start. I kind of loaded up a board, had a lot of guys, and then I wasn't really going after everyone super heavy at the start, so I was kind of like not getting anybody really. I
yeah,
was
but you
kind
can
of
get a
like
transfer portal.
third, and then I was kind of we're gonna be big in the portal this year.
It's LA baby.
Big portal team.
Sure, sure.
Um, but I think that's fun too because you can kind of like the recruiting feels like very unique, and yeah, obviously I'm only like halfway through one dynasty,
Sure.
but I like the pipeline stuff where like it makes sense. Like if I'm USC and I'm going after this 5-star that's from Metro Atlanta region, like probably not going to get him no matter how hard I try. He's going to Georgia.
Sure.
And it's pretty realistic. Like if Georgia wants him, like
He's going Georgia.
I'm done. Like there's nothing I can do, which I feel like is good, and that's why like Cali. Like honestly, I'm in recruiting battles against UCLA, which makes sense because
Really?
it's like, kids will want to stay home and maybe go to UCLA, maybe go to SC,
Yeah.
Oregon, Arizona. Like those are the teams like I'm
Okay.
battling against. So it's like kind of makes sense.
Interesting. Okay, I'm interested to get started on that. Yeah, because I hopped off work and then I started hopping on the lap. Like I said, I threw an 80-yard bomb, so it's pretty fun with that. But yeah, you do have to. I noticed you have to hit checkdowns. Like I tried to fit one into branch on like a little over route, and like if you try to fit it, the CPU is gonna make you pay.
Yeah,
So
I've seen the CPU do some
yeah,
crazy
they'll
shit.
do
I'm
some
like,
dumb shit.
dang, this guy. The animations look pretty realistic. Like when a guy jumps up to like bat a pass down, I'm like, okay, that looks better than on NCAA
Oh
14 where
my
he would
god.
just like turn and then just like it's like he has eyes in the back of his head. This would like people would like know the ball's coming. Like it's like
And then
people
just
are
run
on
their
the
hand up.
sideline yelling ball, and like a
Yeah.
DB, he'll like jump up and kind of turn, but then kind of get his hand in the way, and sometimes he'll hit it and sometimes he'll miss it. Like, okay, that looks pretty good.
Yeah, the animations are pretty good. So I
Yeah.
think I just need to get used to it. Maybe I shouldn't have buried it.
I
It'll be
think it's
good, I think, in
valid
the
though.
long
Like,
run.
yeah, I think like, and it'll be interesting because it's like there'll be a game next year, so it's like
That's a good point.
it's not like we'll have 10 years of this game. They'll keep.
Facts. I
There's
had to
gonna be
drop
another
the
game next year.
I had to do the pre-order for it just because,
Oh
like we were
yeah, I
talking
mean,
about, it is 10 years in the making. Like
I
okay.
gotta be on day one. I can't just sit around not knowing what it felt
No,
like.
no, I can't.
So when I won that first game against LSU, come back, I started first quarter 3 picks
Sure.
and was
Okay.
like, yeah, all right, same old,
Get,
same old.
getting our feet wet
And I
here.
came back, 4 tutties, 500 yards, game-winning
Okay.
drive. I was like, okay, I'm
We're
feeling good.
here. See, that's like Zach Chinnick football though. Like
Yeah.
you're gonna give it away in the beginning of the game and
Oh
then you
yeah.
lock in.
But I'm gonna get mine back.
But I do know also Zach Chinnick football. If we get to the fourth quarter and there's about a minute and a half left at the 20 going in,
There's a chance that thing's getting picked.
there's a high chance that shit's getting thrown deep.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We're doing 4 verts, 15 yards and in.
Holy shit! Hey,
I'm
but
only
that's
aiming
why you love it.
for the post. That's it.
100%. They could give you a butt naked route on the
We're going
outside.
for the post. We're gonna fit that in there somehow. Somehow, some way.
That's why you love it.
There we go.
That's why you love
That's
it.
NCAA.
I mean, do we really have to? I mean, we could go through Copa, I guess, and the Euros, but
Yeah, Lionel, they won even though he got hurt.
beat the bejesus out of the stadium.
Yeah, stadium took an L.
Had fans hopping out of events. Like,
Yeah, I mean, I don't
if
know
you're
what
making
was.
event play, like I'm jacked.
Yeah.
If you tell me, hey,
Um.
what is this? Looking 6-star? Like he's in the event. He's
Yeah.
in the event.
Jeez.
Excuse me.
Yeah. So that was it was a
Sunday.
pretty. Yeah, it was yesterday. It was a pretty boring game. Euros was on Sunday too. That game was a little better. Um, not coming home. You know, it's never coming home. It will never come home.
I don't think it's destined to come home.
I fear it was never really
Has it
home.
ever come home?
It came home in 1968 World Cup.
We're going back to 68.
That's the only thing England's ever won when it comes to soccer. So
What
I
the
don't know why
fuck are you
I don't know why
talking
soccer is like the home of it. Like I don't know how it. I don't know how they got that like calling
That's
card of
insane.
it's coming home. Like was
Yeah,
soccer originated in the UK? Is that like confirmed?
let me see.
Maybe.
Let's see
Maybe
what
that's why
Google
they say it.
says.
I feel like they were playing soccer in like Mesopotamia or something.
Yeah, I would imagine maybe
The
some
Native
sort of
Americans were playing.
yeah, or maybe some Atlantis or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, football in its current form arose in England in the
Okay.
middle of the 19th century.
Coming
That's
up.
footballhistory.org though. That could be a little
All
biased.
right. So in the 1800s, England came up, but yeah, I fear it's.
Oh, wait a minute. World Atlas
Mm,
is saying not so fast, my friend.
okay.
It says it has its roots in ancient Rome, China, or Greece.
Okay,
Okay.
so I guess we'll say, I mean, we'll give it to a modern soccer, modern football.
Yep, England is accredited to have changed the overall face of the game and
Okay.
gave it its present picture.
Okay. I mean, fair enough. But you guys are all shit at it, and you tied against the U.S. in the last World Cup. So
So take the L,
yeah.
you shitter.
Um,
Because clearly, soccer's not our game.
like this was and people were asking me, who do you think's gonna win? And I'm like, I just like England will just choke. They just will. Spain
Yeah,
will win. England will find a way to lose.
sure.
And sure enough, it happened again.
That's England football, baby.
Yeah, so maybe they'll be dialed in for the World Cup.
Probably not.
Probably not. Probably not.
Might just be checked for life, honestly.
Honestly, yeah.
Might just be, they might
Maybe
get first round
GG's.
bounced. I don't
Yeah.
know. Might be an easy out.
But
Okay, that was
yeah.
good. Is it time to go? I mean, it's Champs Week, gentlemen. I mean,
I know. Are we bracketing? Let me
I
pull it
think
up.
so. I feel like we have to.
This is our last hurrah to like make something happen.
Now, uh, do we really make a play here and just say optics losing first round, or we believed
Um,
in the boys, but do you believe in the lads to get it
you
done
know,
at Champs?
let's start
Oh, we can start with the phase.
Yeah, we'll get there.
3 out phase,
Okay,
please.
hold on. First question. Do you think one of the top 4 teams loses winners round 1?
Go scroll down. Who's Toronto have?
Thieves.
Toronto Thieves.
I say no.
I say no. Toronto's an absolute god squad.
Now, do you think
First
one
team.
of them goes to Game 5?
Surge, I could see going to Game 5.
I could see a lot of them going Game 5. Remember that Vanguard champs? When people were almost losing but then kind of didn't?
Yeah.
Like that's the vibe I get. Now, I don't think that about
I think
Atlanta.
they're 3-0 it for sure.
You think they 3-0 them?
I think they 3-0
Even with
them.
prep? You don't think Vamos gets like a
No.
6-star S&D or like a...
No, because I tell you what, I'm going to be back betting and I'm going to put Simp over.
Okay.
Simp's about to fry.
I think
Probably.
New
I
York
don't know, maybe.
3-1 against Surge because I don't think Sib is ever going to lose to 04.
A little man can't lose to 04 ever again.
He's been shitting on these guys, so I don't think that changes it. But I'll give Seattle like a S&D or something.
S&D. Yeah.
These are the two right here for me. I could see double 3-2s.
Oh.
I think Thieves
fun.
do what they normally do.
Make it close.
Make it close, go to Game 5 and lose.
Sure.
That's what I feel. And
Okay.
I think Optic grind one out.
Win a Game 5
and
against
win a
Gorillas.
Game 5. That's
Okay.
what I think. I'm seeing 3-2s, 3-2s. Now, if Optic, I was watching Ben J. Okay.
Sure.
Ben J said Optic should pick Team A so they can pick their hardpoint. Let LAG have their S&D map too, because at least you can start off up one. Like you're. I feel like with Optic, once they go down 0-1, they're just kind of checked, and then they just like break down. Even if it's their own S&D pick, they're kind of just like, oh shit, if we lose this S&D, we're going to be down 0-2.
I feel like we say that about Optic every year, no matter what the roster.
Come out, win your hard point, and then like even if you lose their map pick S&D, you have a chance to win 2 more resets. I just don't see a world where LAG
Gorilla are terrible at control.
Yeah, like, so that's like in my mind. This is how I see this going. Like I'm seeing Optic 2-1.
Okay.
And then LAG win their hard point. They win like, it's probably a Rio HP and Optic lose on P2 like for the 100th time this season. But then they do regain home crowd, win 3-2. Kind of like that Vanguard champs one against Ultra where they just had to like gritty, just a gritty Game 5, one of those.
Okay.
All right.
I can vibe with that.
And I'll be watching this from the pool of the Four Seasons.
With a smoothie.
With a smoothie. So if they chalk me, then I'll just give me 2 more, please.
Give me a double.
Yeah, and I'll be back here on Friday to watch this series with more drinks in my hand.
Might have to bring out the pina colada, perhaps.
Oh, the pina colada will be dealt with multiple.
Will be.
Yeah.
I can't wait to get the selfie just with the Biden glasses, just cross-eyed, just Optic lost.
Vibing.
Take 5. I love that.
Heretic Surge. I don't know. Like this is the one series I got no idea. Do we have history, or do we have like a? I'm gonna pull up this. Let me pull up the Ben J Google sheet.
Yeah, let's take a look at the. I'm just gonna bring up the flip a coin just in case. You know.
I want to look at who am I looking at? Heretics. If you look here,
well, Tom, if you just scroll over in the spreadsheet here.
Miami's 2-1.
Okay.
Against Surge. When were those games though? Okay, they just. Is this a 3-2?
As Major 4 as qualifier.
Okay, so in the qualifiers to Major 4, they beat them 3-2. Won a hard point, won the control. Okay. Then they beat them 3-2 again, Major 3 qualifiers, and then they lost to them, I guess that other time, 3-2 in the Major 1 qualifier. So that was with
Major.
Illy.
Yeah, Major
Yeah,
1
so that
can't
one
even be
doesn't
taken
really
into
count. So
account.
Heretics have beaten them twice. They've never played on LAN.
Yeah.
I don't. This is a tough one. Let's see. High rise control. Good on. I don't know if they played sub base. They played real. I just think. I
feel
think
like Subbase
Heretics.
gonna get vetoed.
I think Heretics is better. Maybe.
You think Vamos
I just
get
think
one?
Vamos gets one.
I'm down to go
Because think about it, right? Okay, who's on this Seattle team? We got Hook. We got
04.
Brezzy. Like, are we like? No offense to Hook. Is Hook a
Oh, wait a minute, though. Are we
champs
about to get?
Hook?
But like, are we gonna get like one Hook the Nuke performance? You know what I'm saying? Where he just
I don't think so. Does he ever
does
have a champs
bonk
performance
mode.
ever? He always is bad on champs. That's the thing about Hook. Like, you get the champs
Yeah.
and then he sucks. I could see them
Okay.
just getting double bounced here. I think
I
it
like
could
that.
be. They've been winning 3-2s. I say they win another 3-2.
Okay.
And Vamos is
Vamos Bucks are in, boys.
Battle of LA. Does it keep going LAG's way?
I mean, surely Ghosty gets one, right?
I'm gonna look at the. Let me look at the stats from this here. They are 2-4 against Gorillas.
Jeez.
They got 3-0'd in the major, at Major 4.
Mm-hmm.
It was a pretty close 3-0. Thieves beat them 3-2 online. And then before that, at the major, Gorillas also beat them 3-1 on LAN. And then on LAN again, Major 1, Gorillas beat them. So that's 3 times. They've played 3 times on LAN, and LAG's won every time.
I forgot to take into account that like LAG become Lanimals.
Yeah.
I think Daniel's getting double bounced.
And do you think LA Thieves like almost low-key should have beat Toronto and they're just jacked?
Yeah, they're
And they
just
don't
so
regain.
jacked.
I'll give them like a 1. I'll give them a 3-1 maybe.
Surely they can't go out just
Yeah, surely
3-0
Dan's
hot
not
sweep. Just Daniel's got to get you one.
Okay. On to this. Okay, so we have the rematch.
Yeah.
Does FaZe get their revenge, or is New York on their same vibe of last year of win the last event, win champs?
I think FaZe get the win here because we're not to winners finals yet. If it's on a championship Sunday or Saturday in this case, then I would say FaZe. There's something that happens with FaZe on a Saturday or Sunday.
All right. You saying 3-1?
I'd say a 3-1.
Okay. This
You
one
down with
right
that?
here. Yeah, I'm down with that. I think FaZe beat them. Jesus.
I don't know if I could confidently say Optics beating Ultra. The hard part is the way that they played versus like Major 3 LAN versus Major 4 entirely. Like,
okay, so let's say it gets to this point, right?
Yeah.
That crowd's going to be going crazy.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I'm going to pick Optic.
Right.
That is a factor.
Right.
Because what matches will have already happened? Just some elimination ones, sure.
Yep. I think
the only time Optic have made winners finals was Major 2.
2.
Is that correct?
I think it's Major 2.
Major 1 they didn't. They went to losers. Major 3 they came from losers. Yeah, Major 2 I think they lost in winners finals, then won losers finals, came back to grand finals, lost again to FaZe.
I almost want Optic to go to losers because like you play more COD, so you're hot going into the finals. Like that's kind of the blueprint.
Well, let's just put it this way: if Optic loses this match, we know who they play next. Vamos. Is that the script?
Does Pred get his revenge with a little 3-0 on him?
I know, but I'm saying, is it the script for them to lose to Ultra? I don't know just how much they could. This just seems almost like Vanguard. I don't know why I keep bringing up Vanguard. Remember Vanguard champs Optic gritty against Ultra, and then they get absolutely Kentucky piss slammed against Thieves.
Yes.
Rio.
Oh, I
I don't
remember.
think that would happen, but I could see an Ultra 3-1. Like Optic come out, win the hard point. They probably play like sub base or some bullshit, and then they just kind of like lose a 6-4 search. They lose 3-2 because they have an offense on game 5, and then they lose like on P2 on a Rio HP, and you're like, oh my gosh, brother. No way.
Same shit, different day. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can co-sign that 3-1.
Okay, so now we come down to Vamos, and this would be the most insane matchup. Low key, besides the finals of the whole weekend, because
Yeah.
we got Vickle, fuck Optic, fuck the green wall,
Pred.
versus the green wall. I think this is revenge tour.
Yeah, hot 3-0, get the
Yeah.
fuck out of here. The boys get the
Um,
mojo back, and they're like, okay, we're kind of final.
Okay. And now, does LAG make a run again at this tournament, or do we just have the top 4 be the top 4?
Man, that
I know my answer.
I think New York are way better than the Gorillas. Like, I think the clock strikes midnight and
Yeah.
Subliners win it.
I think so. I think it's low-key
3-1.
3-0.
3-0. Okay.
I think they piss slam them. I think the top 4 have come to
Play. They're
Yeah.
ready.
Which one's first? This is this
Yeah,
one. Winners finals is first. We'll do that one.
Okay.
Okay.
It's
Ultra always beat these guys on LAN.
Yeah.
Do they do it here?
I think so.
I think they do it
It's
all.
Saturday. I think so.
You think Ultra get them?
I think they do it in a gritty 3-2.
Ultra 3-2.
I think it's a 3-2 game 5.
Fucking scrappy
it's a
shits
round
on
10.
draws.
Yeah.
I could see it. This is the one that confuses me. Because I don't know if like
Which Kismet are we getting?
yeah, like are we getting this is
Bulldog
this is
or
the
the
year
fucking
this is the
Chihuahua?
New York doing it again, or are we getting a loser's run Optic?
I mean, you know which one I want to believe in.
Oh yeah, I know what you
But-
want.
But
know
if
if
there's
you're getting
anything history showed me is Optic is good for one major each year, and I fear they already cashed it.
The thing is this how they go out? I fear it would be fairly.
At their own major too, like a literal home series event. Like
The thing is, I think if they win this, they beat FaZe.
I think so too.
And then I don't think they lose a grand finals. Because Scrap will probably shit the bed and lose the grand finals.
Again.
So, is it like last year's chance where fucking Kismet sneaks through mid map on Hydro?
God, I forgot.
Like and does the sneak attack?
Oh,
no one picks up mid.
Bro, Hook had him. Hook had it.
I think this is where Optic goes out.
You think so?
I think a 3-1,
Oh.
and they're coming back hard in the hard point, and they just like don't quite
Don't
win
have it.
Yeah.
Kismet makes a play like that, breaks through, and then
Okay.
shoots 2 guys. I hear that.
Okay, it's New York same as last year, or the quote unquote 2 best teams being FaZe and Ultra meet in the finals. You think it's a FaZe Ultra?
I kind of want it to, but I low key feel like Subliners have FaZe's number.
I know. There's something about it that just.
Can you check the Benjay sheet, because I feel like on LAN they kind of own them.
Let's see.
Not just Major 4, because Major 4 they piss slammed them, but
Subliners are. Okay, they have lost to FaZe 5 times.
on LAN?
In total, they're 2-5. So they beat them in the grand finals. Then they obviously lost on LAN of that. Remember, they got 3-0'd
Right.
to start, and then they lost at major 3 on LAN, and then they lost at major 2 on LAN.
See, I just thought about this. We have to take into account Sky's champs. Sky's like,
Is it? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Are we
He
back? Is it back to
There-
being 99 kills? Like,
kids I could see, but I mean, Sky's doesn't really like turn up at champs. You know what I mean? Like,
I get what you're saying, but they did win it last year.
I know. That's what I'm thinking.
That's what I don't know. And the thing is, like, are we basically
Now-
saying Ultra are going to win it all? Or is Scrap going to shit the bed again?
No, I don't think. Ultra
The thing is,
can
if
win
it's
it all.
FaZe versus Ultra in the finals, then like
FaZe are
something
winning.
has to break here. either FaZe gotta finally win champs or Ultra gotta win.
I
And
don't
then,
think Ultra can win. Like, I feel like there's some sort of demons in
but
there that
it's
like
the
they
same thing
can't.
with FaZe. Like,
None
they
of them.
somehow don't
Oh
win
my
either.
god.
But then it's like, surely New York doesn't also do the crazy, like, 2 straight years they go back to back. But I could
See,
see it.
See, my brain is still stuck on Optic subliners, and I'm like, surely Kenny doesn't go out like that. Like Kenny leading the boys doesn't, but at the same time, I can see the 3-1. So like,
I know.
ah,
I think the thing about this is, with each of these top 4 teams, you could see a world how they would lose, and you can see a world how the other teams would lose to make you think that they would win.
right.
Because for optics' sake, you're like, okay, if they beat New York,
They're winning the whole thing.
they could win the whole thing. You could also say that about New York because they've done it before. Then you're in the world of like, if FaZe go against Ultra in grand finals, well, someone has to win, even though you could make arguments why both of those teams wouldn't win. Because
Right, right,
Ultra
right,
will
right, right.
always shit the bed, or
Sure.
FaZe will always choke. But then if they're both in the final,
Somebody has to win
but
it.
then could you justify subliners beating FaZe again on LAN after just losing to them again on LAN? It's like, it's just
Oh
shit.
my god. Oh shit.
It's just like, Optic aren't gonna win. You know, like,
them to so bad.
no, I know, but they just won't. Like, we know this.
Why do they? Can you tell me this? Why do they have to play so flashy all the time? Like, we know you're the best players in the game. Like, you could just play fundamental and win, and nobody would
If
give
I
a
had to
shit.
pick between 2 teams to win it,
Yeah.
it would be New York and Atlanta.
Okay. So you don't trust Toronto to win it at all.
I don't.
Okay.
I really don't. I think Envoy will break.
Yeah.
The only thing is, if they do play FaZe, I could see them beating
They had
FaZe.
FaZe's number.
But the thing is, like, if New York, it's like, surely New York doesn't make this losers run again, but I'm low key, like, I
Bro,
don't know
but
why my body's taking me there.
just think about the shit talking from Scrap if he finally wins that chance.
I know.
Oh my god, that being unleashed would be unreal.
If you had to pick between the top 4 right now, without seeing this bracket, who would you trust most to win?
Subliners.
Me too. I don't know why.
That Paco and
know.
Sib and Kiz.
But like, I could also see subliners losing to LAG on some weird, like, they would be the team where I'm like,
see some bullshit.
but they could also win it all. I don't know. Nothing makes sense. Do we just have FaZe win the whole thing and just like, so we can get our perfect bracket?
I say we just go subliners because I think that's
I'm
what's gonna
down.
happen. I think
I'm-
that's what's gonna happen.
I'm
I
down
think
for a
it's
3-2, and I'm down for like a 5-1.
I think it might be a 5-1.
You give them one.
They
down.
have to get one, right? Like
down
surely
to-
they don't get swept again.
I'm with it. I can get behind this.
Yo, what if Scrap gets to grand finals and gets wiped, goose egged again?
Be
Just
insane.
5-0 piss slammed out of there.
I wouldn't even know what to do.
I mean, you wouldn't know what to do. What like, how do you talk shit? Like, biggest tournament of the year, and you just can't fucking do it. All right.
Well, we'll see. We'll see who wins. Yeah.
Knowing our luck, because we did that. See, but we did the brain play because we picked New York to make the run. Optic is going to beat them and go on the run instead because they're pissed now.
Probably.
So we did it for the boys.
We did the reverse psychology.
Is it going to work? Definitely not. But we gotta
Probably
hope.
not.
Can they
Probably
just
not.
play fundamental? I'm begging.
I mean, I think they'll be better, but it's the same as like the other years where like they win a thing in the middle or beginning and then they're shit, and then at champs they like
Try to.
they're like,
put it all
okay, they're
together.
kind of better, but like they just
It's too late.
like, I feel like I'm watching the same movie.
That's what I was gonna
Watch
say.
it
Like
with
every
BO4,
single
like
team.
BO4 in playoffs or in the thing leading up to champs, whatever it's called. They go and they get double 3-0 bounced. Okay, because they tried to put Tej on a grapple. He couldn't freaking grapple to save his life. And then they go back to champs and they're low key looking like they're frying, but they just can't quite pull it off. Then you fast forward to, well, I guess we go into M-Dub, so it doesn't really count.
Huntsman
What's after
almost had it.
M-Dub? Cold War.
Cold War.
It's just like chalk. They're just broken.
Accuracy
And then They low-key look good for a second against Florida, and then it's like, they're just not gonna beat, like they lose the Ultra, but it's what you watch it and you're like, "Oh, they had it. They low-key had a chance." And you go into Vanguard, same shit. They try and put it together for the last event. Illy's hurt the whole year. They all come back together, and then they probably should have beat Seattle, and they get fucking two-piece by Pred. And then you go into MW3, they should have won some events. Then
MW2.
MW2. They got 2 seconds in a row, then they get, like, last place, but then they pull it together again, and they should have beat New York, and then they don't. They choke. Same shit.
So is it fair to say that Optic is just a content org? Like, they are for the content.
I
They're
mean, they've at
not-
least won a couple, like, at least they won this year, like, an event.
Right,
So, I mean, I'll give them that.
But for a team
But
who's
maybe
like,
they do it. Maybe I don't know. Probably
I
not.
hope so.
Well, I'll tell you after the first against LAG. They come out in 3-0 LAG. I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Might be that.
And they don't celebrate, and they just walk off. I'm like, "Oh, okay."
They're here for business.
They might be bout it this time.
I like that. All right. Well, I'll look forward to those texts and whether they're drunken or not.
Yeah, they're
that's-
gonna lose, so it's all right.
That's a good point. Well, at least you tried your best. All right. We got so much shit to go through, and it's only right to start with Terry for 4th of July. I mean,
I got Terry.
get him out of here, man. Like,
Put it in reverse.
look at it. You're right here.
Hold your hand, Chico.
Oh my
Hey, hold on, hold. 2 cars come. You got 2 cars coming 2 different ways.
You go there.
We gotta get Terry out of there, man.
Bag up, Terry.
Pick up Terry.
Reverse, Terry. What did he reverse?
Oh Lord.
Oh, jeez. Oh, Lord. Oh, jeez.
Look at you.
What you doing, Terry? Terry, what you doing?
Get out of there, Terry.
Get out of there.
I just left Terry alone. Put it
Oh
in
my
reverse, Terry. Put it in reverse.
Put it in reverse, Terry.
The hell was this? It probably got deleted. I don't know what it was. Yeah, that's gone. Okay.
All right.
This post is from an account that no longer exists. Okay, thank you.
There you go. Thank you.
I don't remember what it was. It said X Defiant and Warzone, so I don't know what the fuck's going on there. So we're just gonna keep it moving. Speaking of which, I loaded up X Defiant.
Yeah.
If you don't have the MP7, I'm sorry, you're chalked.
You're getting your shit rocked.
The AK-47 cannot beat the MP7 at long range.
Okay.
That might
Not
be a
good.
problem.
Let's fix that one, Aches.
Shooting a steel shank at your head, son. I mean, shit.
Yeah.
Yep, could go get the backup Terry, and that's a fucking legendary beast right there. It's a mega pyro. I'm sure some of our friends probably have.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's around. Sure. We did not, unfortunately. We didn't have the backup Terry.
No.
We had
I'd have to invest in that though.
Might have to in the Pikachu next year too. Pika. Is there like a bigger one, like the Raichu, so it's just like evolved or something?
I'm sure you could find something.
Can I get like a Yu-Gi-Oh monster that's like a Karibo that's a fucking firework and he just explodes or something?
Maybe
Like,
that's
is that-
maybe that's how you can get involved in this firework business.
Maybe. Like some Yu-Gi-Oh cards and some monsters and shit. Throw a Dark Magician at you and it just shoots up this big old
No
puff.
facts.
That'd be crazy. Hey, you never know. Might have found my side hustle. So I try to fucking engineer this shit in my garage with like a little wet band in here and it blows it up and
Yeah.
chalks my day.
Literally.
End up JPP and myself.
Nice
Um,
knowing
Yeah, just kind of a reminder to the rest of Europe, you know, hey, United States, we've got 57 Super Bowls. Fuck you got. Goose egg, okay?
you. Yeah, facts.
Not even on the
Get your
board.
get your rep up.
Tell you what, it ain't coming home. That trophy, that's not coming home. So, you know, hey, just a reminder. I think we're at 58 actually, because didn't the Chiefs just Chiefs just won Super Bowl 58. So 58. So maybe we
Never
need to
coming home.
Nope, it's not. What's this?
So I guess they had a little Bud Light Browns edition.
All right.
Yeah. This guy, Gage, just kind of hit him where it hurts. Said, "Why are you using a coaster that won't produce any rings?"
Jeez.
Yeah. But no, we've been assured this year that it's their time, so they're going to win the Super Bowl. So book it right now. Maybe 1,000 at least. Just throw that on there. This guy was having too much fun for the 4th of July. I don't know if you saw the bundle where you could be Uncle Sam.
Mm-hmm.
This guy sure as hell did.
Bugskin, I'll let you live if you can name the capital of Alaska.
Alaska. I don't know. Tell me another one.
Who's the president of the United States?
Joe Biden.
Nope, Texas. Woo!
Sure.
Happy July 4th. I'll let you live if you can answer this American trivia question.
All right.
What team plays in Yankee Stadium?
Bro, I don't watch football, bro.
I'll ask you another one. Where is the Statue of Liberty
All right.
located?
New York, bro. For sure.
Wrong, Texas. I'll leave you alone if you can answer this American trivia question.
I'm Canadian.
Where is the Statue of Liberty located?
In Arkansas.
Correct. I'll let you live. You said you're
Let's go.
Canadian?
Yep, good old Canada.
I don't negotiate with terrorists.
Now watch this drive.
Watch this. Sure.
Answer this American
What's up?
trivia. I'll let you live. Where is
Okay.
the Statue of Liberty located?
You're at.
I should have let him live. He was correct. Where's the Statue of Liberty located? Terrorist.
Okay, bro. Okay.
Where is the Statue of Liberty located?
New York.
Nope, Texas.
USA. Hell yeah.
You want to do some American trivia?
Yeah, what's up?
Where's the Statue of Liberty located?
I was going to say New York City.
Wrong, Texas.
Ah, shit. No, it's not.
What year was America founded?
What year was America founded? I'm American.
Hell
I like
yeah.
tobacco and my Forest Ranger.
Hell yeah.
No Honda. 100% American.
Not
9/11. 100% American. Yeah.
What's the greatest
Not sure
state in
about the last
America?
Washington, D.C.
Nope, Texas. Terrorist. I'll let you live if you can answer this American trivia question.
I don't speak Spanish.
I don't negotiate with terrorists.
Jim.
What's Joe Biden's golf handicap?
Golf handicap? His memory.
Wrong, Texas.
It's clear that you can see maybe history was getting rewritten
Yeah,
as we're going about this. He was having a
that's
good time.
clear.
Yeah, it's a lot of things. The Statue of Liberty is apparently up his ass, so might want to get that back. Ash wrote, "Why is it called canceled in the UK but canceled in America?" And sure enough, it's because we gave you that L in 1776.
There you go.
Oh shit!
Easy.
That's crazy. That's tough. It's good chat. Gave you that L back in 1776. Haven't recovered since. I'm not sure what's going on here, but it's something with a ring cam, so it must be stupid.
We are not home.
Yeah, I know you're not home. That's
Oh,
why
I
I'm
got
playing this. So, plain and simple, I'm going to give you two options. Option A, you give me a key to your house, right? I know you changed the locks on this. I know you did. Option 2, or option B, I hired this lock open. No, it's definitely locked.
Yeah.
Option 2, okay, I hired this locksmith.
Okay.
And he will drill out both of these. So, the choice is yours. Option A or option B.
I mean, I wouldn't do that if I was you.
So option B? All right.
I'm not telling you what to do, but
Here we go. I warned you about it. Literally.
He forgot option 3. I drive home
And
put my
shoot you.
foot so far up your ass, I work you like a muppet.
There you go.
I don't know what homeowners association says that you get the key to my house,
Yeah, I don't know how that works.
but I don't think that's how that works.
No.
And you didn't have to hire a locksmith. You could have just brought a really fucking big drill bit and just drilled through it. But
Yeah.
So yeah, that's just
Yeah, what are we
I'd be in my car in the matter of 2 seconds on my way down there. It would not even be funny. All right, continuing forward. We have a lot to go through. Yep, 4th of July, 17-minute fireworks show in San Diego went off in a matter of like 15 seconds. So some could
Jeez.
say it was a premature show.
Yeah.
First time,
That's for sure.
unfortunately. Yeah, well, it's unfortunate, but sometimes that'll happen to you. And then we got this fucking legend. I mean, some people get creative with ESPN. He said, "Fuck it." Said, "I'll tell you what I got here." And you know what? That's art.
Yeah,
That's
it's
art.
perfect.
I think so. And I want to shout out whoever at ESPN turned the camera on this and said, "This is what we need."
Yeah,
This heals America right here. Seeing this with the Hulk hand, that's all you need.
that's all you need.
I think it's a Minions hat too. That's good shit. I think that's
Yeah.
a Bear Claw perhaps or a Hoagie.
As American as it gets.
Beautiful thing. Okay. I don't know about you. Tennis. I've never heard of tennis baseball, but this shit looks lit. Oh yeah. Shit. Bang. Why is it? Can I stop pausing, please? Nope.
Shoot four!
All right. Forget it. Fuck it. Keeps pausing. I'm not doing this.
You won't have it.
No. It's baseball, the tennis ball. That's all you need to know. Yeah, this is it's a tough scene. Tesla drivers.
How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Huh?
What are you doing?
What are you doing with that?
We're trying to figure out how to put gas in the car. I'm sorry, not gas, but in the tire. Can you help me instead of taking video?
You know what that is?
No. What is it?
That's propane.
Oh shit! Thank you for letting us know.
Yeah.
It just
Says it on there.
right that
Yeah.
that right there. There's no air fill up station that says it's a flammable gas. See, that's where
It's dumb as shit.
yeah.
Like, what are we doing, man?
Nothing good. Let me tell you
No,
that.
no.
God damn, that was terrible. Yeah. I'm glad he stopped them before they did it.
Yeah, jeez. Gonna have everyone fucking blow up at the gas station.
Yeah.
It's gonna be bad.
Here we go. Oh, a law graduate from TikTok University. These are the best. I don't know, like, all right, just a word of advice to everyone. If you get pulled over by the police and you don't know what to say, just shut up. Don't say anything. Just answer the question. And if you think that there's something wrong or something like that, just get the ticket written to you, get your lawyer, go solve it in court. You're not going to solve anything
On the side of the road.
by trying to be your own attorney. And let me tell you what, if you're going to put a performance like this, hell, you might as well just not say a word at all.
You got your license, registration, proof of insurance.
You don't have to have a license to drive a car.
Yes, you do.
You do not. I know my rights.
What rights?
That's an interesting way to start.
I know my rights. Okay. All right.
That.
I do not have to have a driver's license to drive a car. I am not. This is not a commercial vehicle.
Okay.
I'm not driving. I'm traveling.
Okay.
My gosh, this is a finesse. Maybe she's onto something here.
Maybe she's got something here.
Maybe she's cooking something up I've never heard of before.
I'm not driving, I'm traveling.
Okay.
Okay. And so at what point do you dribble because you're traveling? So maybe.
Okay.
I have all the laws back here.
Okay. So you're not going to give me a driver's license?
I'm not going to give you a driver's license. I don't have to give you a driver's license.
Okay.
I'm traveling. I don't have to have a driver's license to drive a vehicle.
Okay. And what state is that?
Any state. It's common law, natural law.
Okay.
Natural law.
Natural law. Okay.
Okay.
Where's that one written down? What book is that in?
Somewhere in the Magna Carta, I believe.
What is she gonna have, the Bible? Is she gonna show me the Bible or something?
It's not a 10 Commandments, so fuck it. I don't need it. Okay.
No.
See anything in here saying thou shalt have a driver's license to travel, not drive?
Yeah.
I mean, you might be on something.
Constitutional law.
Okay.
Constitution.
Surprise.
Turn the vehicle
off and get out of the car. Out of the car now. Turn around.
I do not have to have a driver's license to drive a vehicle.
Yes, you do.
No, I do not.
Well, then you can tell that to the judge if you end up going to jail.
You don't care about the laws. You don't care about our rights. Excuse me?
You call somebody from Santa Rosa County Jail, you're under arrest. You got your.
You don't need to have a driver's license. Let me get to the bottom of that.
Can you do some research here?
Have a driver.
Keep in mind, folks, we don't usually look up shit. We just assume.
You need to have a driver's license to drive a car.
To travel. Travel in a car.
Driving without a license is a criminal offense that could be charged as either a misdemeanor or an infraction.
Yep.
Maximum penalties are 6 months in jail and a $1,000 court fine for a misdemeanor or $250 court fine for an infraction. So
It's not great.
yeah.
So it turns out you do need your driver's license. We solved that mystery.
If you are a visitor in California over 18 and have a valid driver's license from your home state or country, you may be able to drive in California as long as your home state license remains valid. You need to have a driver's license to travel in a car?
While operating a car, maybe?
This is in California, you must have a valid driver's license in your possession in order to legally operate a motor vehicle.
Well, they have it.
So,
is there a common law for driving? Is that a...
I just don't know where she's getting this one.
Yeah, I'm not sure I can find the sources here.
It is a crime to drive without a valid license unless one or more of the following applies. Okay. You are a visitor over the age of 18 and have a valid license from your home state or... okay. This is just California laws.
Sure.
You are a government employee driving a government-owned... Okay, that's like if you have exempt police car or something or whatever. I don't know. You're driving a tractor or other farm equipment across private land.
Okay, so I could be on my deer.
You are crossing a public road in an off-road vehicle. Okay. You are a non-resident transporting hazardous materials from another state or Canada. You are a non-resident with a valid diplomatic driver's license for the type of vehicle you are driving.
So it has license in it. It's a driver.
So
license.
you still would have some type of... Yeah, she's just yapping.
Put her in the back. Done. It's over with.
But nice knowing you, lady.
I don't know what TikTok video she saw, but boy, she needs to refund that one.
Yeah.
And I figured it'd be fun for us to be realistic here. Kind of go through what we predict USC's record's going to be. You want me to go first? Or you want to take a crack at it?
You can go.
All right. I think USC beats LSU. I don't see the hype with LSU. They just lost their Heisman quarterback. They're not great at defense like USC wasn't last year. Their top receiver left. Like, I just don't see much from them. Utah State, I think I think we're losing at the Big House. I think we can beat Wisconsin because it's at home and it's early in the schedule, so there's no cold. I'm kind of leaning. I feel like, unfortunately, I think we're going to lose to Minnesota because I think that's in October when it's cold.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm a little worried about that. I think we're losing to Penn State. I think we get the win at Maryland. Beating Rutgers. I want to say we're getting the win against Washington because they had so many players leave and it's a new team. So I want to say they're going to win.
Yep.
But that's kind of a 50-50 for me. I think we beat the brakes off of Nebraska. I think we get revenge against UCLA. I don't think Garbers does his shit again.
Mm-hmm.
I'll lose it if they do. I think I want to say we close out the year against Notre Dame and get a win because it's at home. It's not in South Bend.
Yeah.
So I'm predicting we're losing 1, 2, 3.
I'm saying they go 9-3.
Okay.
Okay. That's my prediction. 9-3. I think we lose to Michigan.
Sure.
I think we lose to Penn State. And we lose to one of those last 6. Like, it could be any of them. Besides Rutgers. I think we'd be Rutgers.
Can we please not lose to Notre Dame?
Yeah, like, I think... Yeah, maybe an at Washington or Nebraska, one of those. I don't know. Something like that. I just feel like it could be weird.
Something trolly. I don't know if you saw today, Paul Feinbaum just absolutely laid into Lincoln Riley, and it's like,
Yeah.
We signed this guy for long term. He's like, what has he done the past 2 years? Okay. Like, well, what championships you got? I'm like, well, a lot of teams could say that, but
yeah, like every team probably.
Yeah, if you're not Georgia or Bama or Michigan at this point, like, I don't get it. Every team every team cannot win the championship every single year. Like there's one team that's
Right.
gonna do it. So you know me, I'm behind Lincoln Riley. I know there's gonna be some tough times, but I think he can ride through it. Get some recruiting going. I've seen the recruits coming through. It's good shit. I don't know what's going on here, but we're just gonna keep it moving through. Sounds like it's gonna be a funny video. Let's get it going.
Are you guys dating?
Yeah.
Are you cousins?
No.
I didn't know. I mean, you look similar. I feel like that's a common thing here in Alabama.
I've only dated one of my cousins before. As long as it's a distant cousin, honestly.
Now, do you think this is gonna go well with the honesty here?
No. Leaning towards
problem
no.
with it all.
You're down for guys that have been into their cousins in the past?
Actually, I didn't know this about him until now, so maybe not.
Oh.
Oh, this
Well,
is a little uncomfy. Okay.
well, shit.
Yeah. Well, you're regretting that one, bud.
Play Leonard Skinner, Sweet Home Alabama, please.
Yeah.
Hey, worst comes to worst, though. You know your cousin's always gonna answer your phone call, so
That is correct.
kind of
Always be there for you.
That's wrong. I can't make those. That's just bad. Bad taste. I'm gonna keep it moving. Okay. Here we go. Yep. You know, just fucking freedom on the water.
Oh,
there.
yeah.
All right, keeping it moving. Oh, I'm telling you, I'm getting sick and tired of these fucking ice cream vendors getting pissed at everyone doing their bullshit. Like, just, I paid for it. Just give me the code.
Yes. Opa.
That's Parasite looks faded. Fuck it, I'm
Yeah.
out of here. I didn't
All
work
right.
for this thing.
I'm not paying for this shit.
I'm telling you, if I go to, especially if I'm drunk and I go to an ice cream place like this and they're playing keep away with the ice cream, I'm
Yeah,
jumping
like,
over the
buddy,
fucking
I want my ice cream.
Yeah, we're not. Let's not fuck around and find out. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need to go to jail tonight over this ice cream. You want the money for the ice cream? Let's just make this transaction work, okay? You play hopscotch or whatever the fuck you're doing when a little girl wants to get her. Okay? 'Cause that's fucking grown ass man who is absolutely boozed up and just wants an ice cream. And it's not even much ice cream on this cone. This is pretty depressing.
Yeah, no, like,
for
come
an
on
ice
now.
cream, like-
Can you at least load me up a little bit here?
Yeah, you didn't even fill the cone. It's just so deceiving. So I'm not going to one of those. I think they're like a Turkish ice cream shop. I ain't doing
Yeah, I'm gonna pass.
Jojo, if you're gonna fake that you took a shot, fireball, you might want to take the lid off. I don't even know where this like. I'm very
Who's
happy.
going to this?
I don't see any of her through my algorithm, and I'm very happy about it.
Yeah,
like
no,
I get a lot of
normally
Yu-Gi-Oh
missing
cards on my
these.
thing, and I'm okay seeing that at this
Oh
point.
yeah,
Like,
perfectly
you
fine.
show me everything. And there are some people who have dedicated not only their lives to these Yu-Gi-Oh cards, the amount of money that some of these cards are worth, and they're like shit cards, but they're like 10th edition, very rare, and you're like, okay, well, that's just a spellbinding circle. Like, let's just
Yeah,
drop
this-
700 attack points, and I can't use that monster to attack. I get it. No, $2,000 off that card. I'm like, okay.
Sounds
Yeah.
good.
I don't know what you're doing, JoJo, but you got to take the cap off if you're gonna take a swig, you know. So maybe next time. Yep. Phil Knight is 86 years old and desperately wants to see a championship, so he's providing Oregon with an unlimited NIL resources.
Okay.
I don't think it's enough.
Good luck.
I still don't think. I don't think Oregon is going to win a national championship in our lifetime. I think their best chance was back with Mariota, and that's long and gone.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's possible. I don't. They got a good coach, so I don't know if he might be dead though. Like, I think they could do it, but I don't know if they got it in the next like 5 years because he's probably not. He's not gonna be living that long. I mean, let's be real.
Phil, there's something knocking at the door here, Phil.
Yeah, like it's coming for you.
It's not
Death
opportunity.
Death is approaching.
Yeah. The ghost of Christmas future is here.
Oh yeah.
And he's a real bitch.
He's a real son of a gun.
So sorry, Phil. Might not be in your
Good luck, Phil.
Yep. Clayster's announced he's free agent.
Yeah.
It's kind of sad to hear, gotta play selfish to play better and keep a spot on the team. I mean, you gotta wonder, like, what if you found out that fucking Crumble it was knee deep in a Crumble bucket and just said, you know what? Cut him.
Let's get him gone.
Like Tej is the
He's
godfather
the
of
mastermind.
this whole thing. Yeah, just fresh Crumble lineup, just opens the box, gets a text and says, so what do you want to do? Just picks up the phone and says, Clay's gone, puts it back down, proceeds to eat. That'd be crazy.
Could see it happen.
Yeah. I think Clay's gonna end up on another team. Honestly,
yeah, maybe. I don't know. Maybe.
I feel like he should end up on a coaching staff.
Oh yeah, I think he could be a coach. I don't know if he'd want to be a coach though.
Yeah. Okay, this might be the craziest hand of blackjack I've ever seen. And if you've seen one crazier, you let me know. Yep, split the hand.
Dude, oh my goodness. Dude. What?
Salt 18.
Hold on. 1 second.
Why? Don't you normally do that?
I certainly do when I'm greedy as fuck. Double it. Come on. Face down and dirty. Come on.
You gotta take.
Oh my God, Jake! Come on! Why do you do this to me, bro?
I told
no way. Oh my goodness!
I told him go 2 hands.
A double here. This is. Oh my goodness. Oh my. No way, Rich. No way.
Bro, get him off the table, man.
You can't.
Wait it.
You can't.
You can't. Wait it. 25. Bust. Just bust. Please. Bust. No! There's no way. There's no way. Oh.
Dang. Yeah, I'm never playing again. That's that's my Vegas trip done.
I don't know about you. I've never read a rule that said if you have 2 sevens, you split. 2
Yeah, I don't know.
I get it.
I don't know what the. Let me look at the sevens rule.
Because even best case scenario, you're looking for a face card, you get 17.
But if they're showing a 5, like it's.
Yeah, you could. I just especially even if you do it the first time, you did it 4 times. What are the odds you're winning 5 hands in a row? Bro, she is.
Yeah, you split half of the time. If the dealer's showing a 5,
you split
6, 7. Yeah, you're splitting 7s.
Okay, I didn't know that.
He just split every 7.
I mean, he split. How many 7s did he split here?
4.
1, 2, 3.
Then he could have done another one, but they wouldn't let him.
That's a lot. That's a lot of splits, man. I mean, either way, he's gonna lose because she walked up to 21, which is so tough. Yeah, Jordan Pickford. I don't know if you saw this, but
yeah, I did.
His fucking penalty taker list. Like he knew exactly what he was gonna do. Fake right, dive left, dive left, dive left, dive right, ready, set. Like that's elite shit, bro. Elite shit. I like that. Wasn't enough though.
No.
Oh, this is just wrong. I'm going to hell for this. I'm just letting you know.
I got some big news today, but my mom is dead. So can you guys just pretend to be my mom for a minute? Okay, so guess what? I officially got hired in the ER. Mid-shift LP.
My bad.
Some big news today, but my mom.
I mean, he did what was asked.
He did his job.
I'm dead, and so is her mom. All right. This might be one of the craziest saves. So, I guess they have this brick tournament in Canada in the mall. So, like, they have an ice rink in the mall, and you just
pretty far
go grab a Starbucks and kind of just fucking.
Watch the
why
lads.
is there Starbucks? There should be fucking Tim Hortons, boys. Like, what are we?
Watch the lads play.
Look at the lads here. Look at this save here. He's with it. Okay. They back out.
Hey. Get back up, young fella. It's good stuff. I mean,
I know. Yeah, it's good.
cover the net, bud. Yeah. Okay, this guy might be dick of the year. He doesn't even get stooge of the week. Just maybe asshole of the year. This fucking guy has a meltdown because a 15-year-old is fishing in a community pond in Tennessee, and the HOA president comes out and just snaps his rod. Sir, can you tell me you're
No,
a
don't touch
miserable
my
prick for
rod.
saying
Don't
it?
fucking touch my rod.
Trespassing on private property.
Don't threaten us.
You're trespassing on
Don't
private
threaten us.
property, young man.
We're waiting for the police to come.
You
We're
don't
waiting
need
for the
to
police
get
to
out
come.
of here.
Leave.
No,
we're gonna talk to them.
Leave.
We're gonna talk to them. You threatened
Leave.
us. You threatened us.
He's our president.
Oh
Let
yeah.
him talk.
Young man.
You threatened us.
He just said, "Do you want to go in the lake, young man?"
Damn.
What the fuck is
What's up with
your
the
ass,
HOA
dude?
people, man? Why are they always just like?
I have a theory. I feel
trippy?
like they're the kids that were bullied. You know, like
Yeah.
you know,
Now they
Wet
got their
Willie,
power.
maybe. Yeah, and oh boy,
And they're milking it.
and they think they're Emperor Palpatine. They just fucking. This is my lake, and I swear to God, you want to have a good time and catch a fish. First of all, depending on what rod he just broke, if that was an ugly stick, that shit's at least $100.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I'm getting arrested for elder abuse. Like he's going for a swim.
Correct.
It's the only way it's gonna happen. Kidding me? You telling me you're gonna take me for a swim? All right, well, the hell? Like, what? Okay.
You want that phone to go in the lake?
Back away from me.
I'm going like.
Back
Don't
up.
test me.
Back up
Walk
from
outta
me.
here.
Back up from me.
Get out of here.
Back up from me.
Why'd I take that phone and put it in the lake?
Yeah, then I'll press charges.
For what?
Let's just look at the physique here. I mean, the fucking
Guy's
belly.
a freak, man.
Look at that shit. That is a keg, gentlemen. A keg. I'm not sitting here saying I got a six pack, but gentlemen, that's fucking insane. I don't know where these HOA presidents come from.
Yeah,
but
man. These
boy,
guys need
I
to get
mean, just
a tight grip.
yeah. I mean, male Karen of the month. I just jackass of the year.
Jackass of a century.
Literally, like he's just fishing, just having a good old time. He's not smoking. You know, he's not smoking the devil's lettuce. He's not up to no debauchery. Just chilling.
Trying to catch some bass. That's all. Trying to catch some damn catfish. Catch a little trout, a little rainbow trout.
Blood. All right. This is crazy. This Uber Eats driver couldn't find his house. So he said, look to the sky, follow the beacon. I call that resourceful.
Yeah, geez. What flashlight is this?
I have no idea. I need one of these, dude.
I know.
This shit's illuminated, and then it's just got a beam. Is that a lightsaber?
It might be. It's a real life lightsaber right here.
Holy shit. It's insane. Hey, but you got his food, though. That's a good shit.
Facts.
All right, keeping it moving. I don't know how the hell this happened, but apparently former Miss Universe Olivia Culpo is facing backlash for wearing a modest wedding gown at her marriage ceremony with Christian McCaffrey. He's an outspoken Christian, stating that in a later interview with Vogue that she didn't, quote, wanted to exude sex in any way, shape, or form. Why do people give a fuck?
Was she actually getting backlash?
That's what it was saying. I don't know.
All right.
I mean, but then again, we're not plugged into the
Can't do shit anymore.
industry. No, you can't. I'm sure that HOA guy was probably pissed at her.
Yeah, probably.
She fucking wedding, you're gonna be modest? Are you kidding me? The HOA president, I'm gonna tell you exactly what to wear. Like, that's not how this works, buddy. I mean, it's just, I feel like people just got too much free time. Like, you just gonna hate because you're gonna hate. Like, I don't think anyone gave a shit about this news, and it should have been bigger, but whatever. The Kings are agreeing to a sign and trade that will land DeMar DeRozan. They're sending Harrison Barnes to the Spurs. So Harrison Barnes can't win.
He just gets tossed around, man.
Quite literally. It's unfortunate. Yeah, this is just kind of this is what Alaska looked like in the summer when I was there. It doesn't change. That's 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
I mean,
beautiful sunset.
It's not bad. It's just the sun doesn't go away.
It's just it's there.
Yeah, it's always around.
It's
You gotta have some nice blackout curtains.
and my Airbnb did not.
Yeah.
I believe this lady purchased the cheapest curtains she could.
Okay.
And they were see-through. So
Nice.
yeah, didn't exactly work. I don't know, like so a nurse was arrested for using a dead patient's debit card to buy snacks after the patient passed away. Snickers did not miss the opportunity for some marketing plug here.
That's good shit.
I mean, A1 placement from Snickers.
Gotta
but
strike
God,
while the iron's hot.
did you have to use the fucker's debit card?
Yeah, geez, come on now.
Could
Be
you just
better
use the
than
credit
that.
card? Because he's not going to pay for the credit. He's got to pay the
Facts.
debit. And why you get paid enough as a nurse? You don't need to
Yeah, right?
steal somebody's wallet. The hell? It's not right. It's getting
What the?
yeah. Well, I guess that's what's on the inside of these pigeons.
Guess we got him. Guess we found out.
Boston Connor might be on to something.
Facts.
All right. This video is about to piss you off. Have you cut stuff on a cutting board and then you put everything out the side because you're like, wow, it would be more. There should be a more efficient way than just having to scrape everything through. Yeah, we've been bamboozled. Let's just put it that way.
What if what I'm cutting is still bigger than that hole? You know? Then what?
Well, then you have to use the traditional method.
Yeah.
If something that can go through there, it'll all
Yeah.
fit
Oh yeah.
quite nicely. This I think is more so if you're frying your own French fries, which I guess is a rare occasion, but you just don't. You could probably do this with bacon too. You could feed it through if
Yeah.
you're cutting it into small pieces, but just pissed. I
Alright.
always wondered what that thing was for. I thought it was to hang it on things. And...
Yeah. I guess now we know. I still won't use it, so.
Oh, go ahead. What was this one? Oh yeah. Phoenix PD pulled over a autonomous driving car and couldn't give it a ticket.
Yeah, it stopped. It's a 92 Adam Sam or a 92 Adam 2 Sam Paul, and there's no driver.
Sir, do you know how fast you're going?
Hi.
Connected to rider support. This call may be recorded for quality assurance.
Yeah, this is Officer Hines, Phoenix PD. So your car here drove into oncoming lanes of traffic.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and take a look at that right now.
So to take a look at.
Yeah, what do you like?
It just.
Yeah, how do you like? What do we do about this?
Do
we arrest somebody? Like, who gets in trouble?
Does a developer get arrested? Just randomly?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, like I don't know. I have no idea. It's got to be whoever the car's like It's got to be registered to something. So or someone.
Is it though?
It has to be. Like you can't just have a car on the street that's not registered.
I don't
well,
know.
I mean,
with
you
these
can,
whole autonomous shit, like.
But like a
Could it just be
company had to
registered to a
make the
company?
car. Yeah, like
Right.
it's got to go to somebody, and maybe they're willing to pay for the whatever fucking trial.
Yeah, I'm not willing to listen to the rest of it. It's just weird.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy's having a tough night. I mean, I've never. This is the new level of just fucking drunk out of here. Dressed to the nines. I mean, shit. He's kind of dressed like me. I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm a little flyer, but yeah, that's what Mad Mel gets you. You know. But boy.
He's a smooth operator. He's a smooth.
Damn.
All right, right in the
That's
catcher.
a tough way to go.
And you know, there's just fucking piss on the floor here, and he's just slipping right in it. It's a tough time, buddy. Yep. Joe Chestnut was gonna eat 200 boneless wings from Buffalo Wild Wings. We'll see that one come up soon. Oh, okay. Somebody had a picture showing Ohtani attending March Madness between Gonzaga and Texas Tech, and Randy said, "I know what sweating a parlay looks like when I see
Honestly, yeah.
I mean, low key. This one, like, I just need 2 more baskets, 2 more fucking buckets, and I make $200. Come on.
Yeah.
That's crazy. He's sweating. I mean,
Oh yeah, he's sweating bullets.
sweating bullets. So, I mean, I don't know about you. I would not be surprised if later on they came out and said, "Yeah, Shohei was putting some of those bets down himself."
Yeah,
And his translator knew in his contract, "I'm taking the fall."
correct.
Because I mean, if you see a picture like this
Oh,
is
yeah.
not just being invested in the game. Like,
No.
you got some skin in the game, son. You got something going on. That's pretty funny. I know sweating apart. Oh, this lady. Boy, she had no idea what she was in for.
Ew, it's been fed.
I mean, it looks like a fucking gnarly sandwich.
It's been fed. I mean, it's not bad, I guess.
It's not bad.
Damn.
Well,
Oh shit.
it's laughing at you.
Got interrupted.
It's all good. Did you see the video? You want to watch it again?
Oh no, she got her.
Sure, shit rocked.
Yeah, she got her shit rocked. I saw. I saw and heard. Yeah.
Can you believe those fuckers are federally
I know they're
protected?
out. Whew. They're out to get people.
They're just hooty-hooing people. They're just stealing what they want.
Yeah.
Pillaging. I mean, that was a good sandwich.
Oh, sorry, thank you.
So everybody says they're just such great creatures. You just want to grab them by the neck and just fucking slam their shit. I wouldn't mind seeing one get eaten by a shark. Just for
Yeah?
justice, you know?
Yeah.
For research purposes. This is crazy. I don't know who at FanDuel is doing this, but under over, are you taking 2.5 shots? I mean,
Hmm.
I'm over. Take one
I'm over.
daily.
Yeah, I mean, like,
I'm just not a smelly bastard, you know?
Like, I could maybe go a day. Like, I could maybe do a other day. You know, like.
Yeah, a little day and a half.
There've been
or
days
maybe
where I'll
more than-
go the whole day and not take a shower, and then I'll take a shower at some point the next day. Yeah.
Boom.
But even if you only ever do that, you're still gonna get to 3 week because either you'll be 4 or 3, depending on the on-off.
2.5, I feel like you're gonna get sick a lot.
Yeah, maybe.
And please don't be near me because you're gonna be smelly. Like I just know if I hate my own smell at that point, I gotta hop in the shower because if it's hurt, if I don't like my own brand, then we gotta clean that up. Yeah, this is just a weird. I don't know who at FanDuel. I mean, it's a slow week, I guess, and they just decided, let's just throw that. But 2.5, I mean, non-actionable odds. I mean, that's insane. The fact that that's putting on actionable odds, I mean, he was in there. Yeah, I'm gonna hammer that over. Yeah, mission accomplished. Joey Josh Chestnut cannot be stopped.
Yeah,
200
this guy's
wings.
a freak of nature.
B-dubs. Picture couldn't even be clear. Probably fogged up from all the fucking burps he's got right now. I'm just thinking about how much he eats, like how bad, because he's got to have indigestion at some point and just wicked gas. Like, how does that?
Maybe he just like has this all down to a science, and it's just
eats Beano or something.
Doesn't even affect him. Maybe. I
Maybe.
mean, probably not, but
He's got to have a sponsorship with Dude Wipes, right? Like, surely Dude Wipes is picking up. Joey Josh
I mean,
Chestnut.
you'd like to think, surely,
Yeah,
right?
At least Badlands Booker, like
Yeah.
get somebody. Yeah, 200 wings in under 38 minutes is insane. All you can eat boneless. That is insane. Yeah, I feel like this needs to become a regular thing now. When you win the Stanley Cup, is on the ice the next year. You get the Stanley Cup logo at the. I think it's the half line or the whatever. I can't remember what the line's called.
Yeah,
I'll learn it by next hockey season. This is no joke. If Inside Out 2 was filmed inside of my head, yeah, this is pretty much what we'd get, except for it would just be all Pat McAfee, and then sub out Coach Corso with Coach Holtz. Reese is Shane. We could have Shane Gillis for Kirk,
and then Theo Vaughn.
Okay.
And then
keep the black person on, get Drewski on there instead of Desmond Howard.
yeah, give me
There we go.
Drewski.
So
And that's what my inner monologue.
we keep our
is
minority member on, and keep everybody happy. Fill the
DEI is in
quotas.
effect. Sure,
Yeah.
sure.
And everybody's okay.
Coach Holtz gets in a fight with Drewski because he says he's a disrespectful man. He doesn't respect the old folks. And then Theo Vaughn just goes rogue, and Pat just looks over and is like, "What the fuck are we doing here?" But Pat kind of comes with a bundle. So Pat is in there on the controls, but then like out of nowhere spawns like Boston Connor and then AJ Hawk and then Ty Schmidt. Like the whole toxic group comes with. So that's kind of the lineup we're looking at here. I'd say that's pretty accurate.
Yeah.
I'd watch that movie in a heartbeat if that was the group. Yeah. Had to have a second video just because Virginia Tech is absolutely shitting on everyone's vibes here. Said absolutely no study beer, so don't even ask. Okay.
That's not right.
Just studying for school and I just can't do shit.
Yeah.
It says that includes seltzers, twees. I don't know what a twee is.
Twisted tea.
They say a twee?
Mm-hmm.
No, that's not. Look, we're at a higher education.
100%. I'm telling you. That's what
Cannot-
they called him at SC.
Twee?
Well, give me a twee. Twisted tea. Yep. I know.
Like a
Shocked me too,
tweeter?
brother.
A twee? Jesus Christ.
Give me a twee. They'd be like, we're drinking twees tonight. I'm like, oh, okay. Huh?
Do you
Like
drink
twisted tea?
twees in a
Good.
night?
I mean, if I'm drinking, I'm probably drinking 8, 7, 8. So
Light.
probably not twee, but I mean,
a couple more than twee.
yeah, okay.
Twee and a few.
Having several.
Twee and two in a bush.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And any other canned drinks. And it says this message does not apply to hard liquor. So you could just be taking shots of tequila.
Okay.
And
Steady
backing
shots.
that stuff. Yeah, I don't know if that's as effective.
Sounds good.
I feel like that might be a bad move per se. So yeah. Henry McCoxter is McCoxter, my apologies, is doing his thing. So it's unfortunate, Henry, but just keep that's McCock Master 47.
There you go.
There's 46 others. Okay, thank you, Henry. What do we have? Apologies. This is crazy. I guess Cooper has to give an apology. He says apologies to our waitress Amy, who said to my dad, "Want a box for the leftovers?" And he replied, "No, but I'll wrestle you for them." Hope we tipped enough.
Okay.
What type of leftovers were these? Like,
Yeah, jeez.
like ribs or something? And she's like, "You want a box for him?" He's like, "No, I'll wrestle your ass for it. I'll put you,
Yeah, jeez.
I'll make you
I can
tap."
choke your ass out.
Yeah, taking my fucking garlic bread and garlic nuts home. This is crazy. This might be what our retirement's like, honestly. Just on Call of Duty, just telling people to go fuck.
She's loving it.
55. Is she actually doing something, or is she just spamming buttons?
I honestly have no idea.
I do like the frying pan setup here, so if someone breaks into that house, like, just know you're fucked.
Yeah, you're getting your shit whacked, buddy.
And she got like 5 of them, so if one breaks, guess what? There's 4 others. I didn't know there's a new Buzzball, but
Oh, yeah.
think this guy is absolutely
I heard it's good too. I mean, that's what everyone's saying.
It is. What's this new Buzzball? Let me see.
It's like blue raspberry or something. I don't know.
Oh,
or blue buzz. I don't know.
Well, I tell you what, we better figure out what it is before we go to Not Scary Farm, because I don't want to take. I don't want if the gods choose for me to go out.
Berry cherry limeade.
Fucked.
That's what it's called.
Okay.
Berry
Surely the
cherry.
gods don't choose for me to just have the tequila again, right? Like that's not.
Yeah, I mean.
Surely not. I've done my penance.
Yeah. Like to
Done
think.
We're following that midget, and we're finding out what's in his door because we've already gone through the maze. But I'm gonna find out what's in door number 2.
Gotta find out the back rooms.
Yeah. Probably getting kicked out of the park, but it's for science. I mean, This is insane. This might be the most American thing I've seen for a pool party. I mean, you got to work to hit this ball.
This is big.
And then we got two Steves here, just kind of posed.
Mm-hmm.
And then just look out. Okay, first and foremost, you're trying to fill up a bucket with water.
holes,
that has
yeah.
holes all
Not a good
over.
start.
So, first of all, not great.
Not a good start, buddy.
Second of all, son, you got to keep your head on a swivel. Okay,
Correct. You
at a
got to
pool
be
party.
ready.
There's a ball that is about the size of the width of this pool. Like maybe, just maybe, we need to kind of keep our eyes on the prize here.
Correct.
And boy, just dang, little Timmy.
See ya.
What does it do when someone does this? Like, instead of helping the kid, we're just in shock.
Yeah, we're just acting shocked.
Like, maybe we should go check on him and be like, "Hey, you all right, buddy? Okay, thank you. Oh, you're fucked up.
Thanks for
Okay.
nothing.
Get you a beer. Wait, you're too young. All right. Well, let's see." I think this is just fitting. You know, this is just great advertising, if you ask me, because you do the cycle. Jesus, sure, include everyone. Then we got Hoodoo.
Oh yeah.
And then we got Jesus
We
again.
get another
So
one. Yeah.
it's kind of that, and I think that's a bootleg Steve Ballmer in the stands here. So that
It looks like it. Yeah, Fat Stooge in the stands.
It's Fat Stooge in the stands here, boys. That's good shit. Is that guy wearing a wolf mask? The hell? The hell's going on there?
Where?
This guy right here.
Yeah, that's a black man.
Wait. How does it look right?
You just call this black man a wolf?
It looks like he's got some sort of like covering on or something. Like,
I mean, you can see it closer than me, so I wouldn't.
like it looks like the Chiefs-aholic, like.
Oh, okay.
Chiefs, like that's what it looks like.
Maybe. You got a better look. You got a better look at it than me. So
that's just a black guy enjoying the baseball game.
yeah, I think you're off on this one, bud.
That's
I think
possible.
that's racially profiling.
It's called what are you gonna do? Okay, well, we're gonna keep moving. All right. Oh, this is not right. Sarah Whoopi Goldberg's decision on this. Say what you got to say about the situation.
If he's pooped his pants.
Joe Biden.
I don't care if he can't put a sentence together. Show me he can't do the job, and then I'll say, okay, maybe it's time to go. Now, he had a bad night the first time that he went out and...
Let's just walk through the signs here. Shit his pants, doesn't matter, okay? All right, we can clean them up. Got it. Dude wipes, get adult diapers. Cool. Can't put a sentence together.
Yeah, how can you
You run
not
the
put a sentence
country.
together, but then he can also run the country? You just answered your own question, I think, Whoopi. Right?
I think so. Let's see if she's got something more here.
Debated with Kamala Harris. And everybody wanted him to quit that and say, you can't talk to women like this, or you're doing this wrong, you're doing that wrong. He came back, said, you know what, I got it, and gave 4 years. So, yeah, I have poopy days all the time. I step in so much poo you can't even imagine. Now, I'm not running the world, but I don't know anybody who doesn't step in stuff at some point. So I'm just simply saying.
She's talking
there
about
are two
figurative shit.
debates. And if he can't do what.
I don't think so.
Oh, I mean, maybe she shits her pants, but I think she's saying like people have shitty days. I think that's where she's getting at. But like, I think Biden actually poops his pants.
I think he shit his pants on live TV.
Like real life, he wears an adult diaper.
And I think he still rocks that thing and just hits it home. Yeah, that's just not.
Yeah, not. What are we talking about here?
Let's
let him go to the home.
Let
him
him
go
go
to
watch
the
Toy
nursing
Story
home.
4,
Let
man.
him just let him vibe out, man.
Let him watch Shrek 5. Let him just
hang
enjoy
out.
life a little bit. Yeah. Benji Nassim came through and he said, I made a free agency contract tracker for the upcoming CDL season. Tried my best based on info I have, but please reach out if anything is wrong. And I feel like we need to check it out. So we're going to do it.
Do it.
Okay.
I have seen this before, so I know kind of the gist.
No shocker here. Boston Breach released Major Maniac, Beans, and Priesta. So it appears that they're going to be running a new team back with Snoopy, who's under contract, of course.
Correct.
Skies has a team option. Is he a free agent? Unlikely. So I think Ben's saying that they're going to pick up his option. And Hydra has a team option, but he's not a free agent. I heard he was a free agent. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Vickel's a free agent. Okay. Vamos. Nero's a free agent. I could see Nero actually going, to be honest. Looking down here, all of LAG, no surprise.
Yeah, nothing too like. I don't know. I guess Dashy being a free agent, but like.
Yeah, Bruce is a free agent.
They'll probably re-sign if they play well. Like
Teej is a free agent.
Anywhere. Yeah, I mean, no surprise there either.
Honestly, just bring Teej home for the vibes. Just have him in the optic camp. It'll just be good vibes. He'll just be on the fucking optic podcast, just chilling in a hoodie.
Yeah, just vibing out.
Doing nothing on the team and just like, fuck it. All right, well, that was fun. We'll keep moving. There we go. There's so much shit. I don't remember what this is, so I can't really give it any context. I think it's a good baseball play. Oh, yeah. Now, I thought he just had another baseball in his other hand and got away with one here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm still not sure in the slow-mo. Hits it off his leg. No, he grabs it behind.
Oh. I see what we got here. Oh, it landed right in his hand.
That's got hurt.
Yeah. Ouch.
It's good shit though. One of the best plays I've seen in a while. Yeah, it's only fitting. Unfortunately, we do know the answer to this one, but
I'm also officially challenging Crypto Joe to an 18-hole golf match right here. Underows Blue Monster, considered one of the greatest tournament golf courses anywhere in the world, one of the great courses of the world. It will be among the most watched sporting events in history, maybe bigger than the Ryder Cup or even the Masters. And I will give Joe Biden 10 strokes aside. 10 strokes, that's a lot.
that's a lot.
A lot of strokes.
A lot of strokes. He needs them. He's a bad golfer. I've seen it. Unfortunately, Biden's camp came out and said he's not going to do it. So we could you imagine
there was
the
no
amount of
chance in the
content
world.
we had.
Yeah.
Fuck. Boston Connor is getting a lot of information about these birds. He might be onto something.
Oh my gosh.
Wait.
Sounds like it's sending a radio call out.
Oh my gosh.
It's giving comms.
We did see this once before in The Incredibles, and I think people forget.
No.
Sure.
It's the same looking bird, too. Wait a minute. 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 Wait a minute.
Doing a side by side here?
I'd like to, but it looks a little different. So this is what the bird looks like in The Incredibles. Okay. And then this is what it...
Maybe. Makes you think.
I mean...
You gotta think.
You gotta think.
Gotta
It's going
think.
out like that. I mean, but Boston Connor's getting a lot of evidence.
I know,
for what's
yeah.
going
He's
on here.
He's getting closer and closer to the truth, I feel.
What if he's been right the whole time?
Yeah. So Joe Burrow says he's gained close to 15 pounds, which should help him stay healthier. I feel stronger than I ever have in my career. And Salzman says, "Oh sure. Oh, so when Joey B gains 15 pounds in a summer, he is quote healthier and
Mhm.
stronger than ever. But when I do it, I'm fat and have to stop drinking 15 Coors every night. You know what? You
Okay.
have a point. I think that's grade A bullshit. I mean, you're healthier than ever if you'd ask me. Okay. You knew it was coming. Mike Gundy.
Yeah.
Talking about Ollie Gordon the third's
Yep.
DUI.
So I looked it up on my phone. What would be the legal limit? Like in Oklahoma, it was 0.08. In Ollie was 0.1. So I looked it up.
0.2 higher.
And it was based on
0.02.
body weight. Not to get into the legal side of it, but I thought really 2 or 3 beers or 4. I'm not justifying what Ollie did. I'm telling you what decision I made. Well, I thought I've probably done that 1,000 times in my life. And it's just fine. So I got lucky. People get lucky. First, I thought, okay.
Okay, Gandhi.
He doubles down here.
Sounds good.
So how do you plan on punishing him for said DUI? Glad you asked.
We're in a time where you guys are essentially employees. You guys make lots of money to play this game. It's different than it was 5 years ago. And your punishment's going to be facing the facts. That's why we brought him here today. I said, you're not going into hiding. You're going to face the music. You're going to have to stand up and talk to people and answer questions. And hopefully, more than football, you can learn from the situation you've been in. Because if not, then we have a real issue. But he's going to play, and I'm going to do what we think is best for Oklahoma State football, and I think it's best for Ollie to play. If there's any punishment, it's make him carry the ball 50 times in the first game.
Okay, Mike. That's one way to do it.
If there's any punishment, make him carry the ball 50 times. Oh my God, that's like Patrick Mahomes getting caught with a DUI, and Andy Reid just says he's gonna throw the ball 50 times today. That's his fucking punishment. He's gonna get used today. I mean, this is just nice. Just gave a loving memory. Frosted strawberry Pop-Tart.
R.I.P.
Never forget you, Pop-Tart.
We'll never forget you.
Love you, Pop-Tart. Please join us in taking a moment to celebrate the life of edible mascot Frosted Strawberry. May they be remembered for their love of life, their delicious jammy filling wide, and their dreams of being eaten coming true. Though they now rest in crumbs, their life's work will continue this year. Oh,
okay.
Watch the Pop-Tart Bowl on Saturday, December 28th, 2024 at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time on ABC. Okay. Well,
I heard that.
Is that Shakespeare?
It might be.
Could be. All right. Yeah, Biden rejects Trump's offer at the charity golf match. God damn it. Yeah. This guy gets violated from the announcer, and it's not even funny.
Javier Baez. He got hit. I tell you what, Sandlin's just all over the place. Baez chirping. Look, Javi, you're hitting way under 200. Nobody's hitting you on purpose.
Damn. My bad.
No need for that.
My bad, Bias.
I didn't have that. I don't give a shit. All right. Oh, this is just crazy. I don't know how this happens. The wind just, I mean, this thing's...
Oh. Damn.
Just got slammed.
This thing is gone.
Oh, what type of gust is this?
Yeah, what the hell?
Just got flat backed.
This guy got smacked.
Where the hell did it go? That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know how Shadir Sanders is a 93, but whatever.
I know. How's he getting away with this?
It's all about the marketing. Oh, this guy might be a legend. I don't know. Might have started something. If I drink a Topo Chico.
Topo Chico! Topo Chico! Topo Chico!
He just has Tourette's.
Topo Chico!
What's
I don't
happening?
know what he's got. He's got something wrong with him now. He's got something wrong with him.
You got something going on there. This is crazy. So I guess the nature trails are now fat phobic.
Good.
You can find out.
People said this was fat phobic because this trail has a size limit because of the narrow passageways. And some people were saying that they need to make the canyon bigger and wheelchair accessible. This is obviously ridiculous, but do you think there's any validity to this?
This can't be real. No way.
I hope they got it.
That'd be insane.
You imagine Terry going through this thing? Holy shit!
Would
no
actually
chance.
be insane.
Put it in reverse, Terry.
Put it in reverse.
Oh Lord. This is crazy. I guess they make phone vapes. I don't know what the fuck's going on here.
What, do you get messages and everything on here?
Get games on your vape.
Oh my god.
Look at this shit, dude.
Stop.
Got a phone on his vape.
Yeah, this is.
Is it real?
You get messages and
Yeah,
everything?
I fear it is real.
What the hell happened to an elf bar?
Which is
man?
not good.
No. Look at contacts. I mean, are you fucking kidding me? This is crazy. How do you get cell reception? If you like use all the pod, is that all your cell reception? Or?
Yeah.
I don't think that's healthy, but hey, what do I know? Yeah. Track 5's coverage, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know. I can't. I don't think I can have the music, unfortunately. Makes it. No. There we go. Oh, yeah. There we go. Track 5.
Here we go.
I'm locked.
We're back.
So locked. It doesn't sound. It doesn't feel the same without the music, but hey, that's just how YouTube works. So, yep, July 1st, 2026. Mark the calendar. Yep, I don't understand how the fuck they keep doing this, but Shadir and Travis Hunter are the top wide receiver quarterback duo, and they won 4 games last season. So, gotta think.
Gotta
One of
think.
them was against.
How'd we finesse this one?
TCU, who I think won 3 games last year. So,
yeah.
The final film in the Conjuring series will be released September 5th, 2025. I mean, how much more do we got to put these people through?
Yeah, jeez. Like,
Mysteries.
Can we give them a break, please?
Seriously, they don't need any more. They defeated the Nun, they defeated Anna, but like they did all of it. What more? Like, just let them go off into the sunset, literally. Twitter is reportedly testing a dislike button. I wouldn't mind that, so you can be
Alright.
honest about things. Like,
Yeah,
I think it's
jeez.
shit. I don't need to support everything.
Tell
It's
people
terrible.
they're dumbasses.
I mean, shit. Hey, if someone wants to put a, thumbs down on our video, hey, I'd respect it. I don't like it, but
Totally.
respect it. Probably ask you why, but that's about it. This is crazy. Okay, so we have to watch the video
In terms
first.
of him operating with a certain obligation, does that sort of flow over to you as his son and being in the spotlight, as you just answered, that it's a different level in how you feel you have to perform? Do you have an obligation to perform at a different level?
It's been that since day one. I remember first media day when I was in HBCU, I said, well, we won't lose a game. I'm undefeated in the SWAC, so I already know what the expectation comes with. I know we're everybody's Super Bowl, so I'm really just, I always stay level-headed, stay grounded, because I would never want to be that guy, look back, and not being able to take advantage of the moment that we have right now.
So they're everybody's Super Bowl, apparently.
I guess so, yeah.
And then Swoosh McDuck said Oregon whooped y'all so bad the media was crying racism. And I do remember that time. That was crazy.
Yeah.
They had
Those guys got
63
smashed.
hung on them, and I opened up ESPN and it said, "Is this racially motivated?" I'm like, "Wait, what?"
Like, I don't know how that works, but sure.
Wait a minute here. Wait a second.
Wait just 1 second.
Just a fucking second. Yeah, I mean, if you're everybody's Super Bowl, I don't know if it's confidence or delusion because it's just you went 4-8. I mean, you got your ass kicked by Stanford. They came back. The receiver had 306 yards, like at home.
Yeah, correct.
I don't.
Correct.
And I think Shadur's overrated as it is. I've told you so many times. I've never seen the kid step up in the pocket one time.
He's always falling backwards. That's for sure.
Yeah, he's not. He's not doing what he's supposed to. Malice at the Copa America. Oh yeah, this was crazy. He's getting after it. Bang. When Copa comes around, people are gonna get crazy.
Yeah, this was insane. These guys were squaring up.
Oh yeah.
They were
All right.
squaring.
Titans agreed to a 1-year deal with Jamal Adams. Great. UCF head coach Gus Malzahn. I was wondering where Sweater Best went. He went to UCF. He said, I guess he got the transfer quarterback KJ Jefferson. He said physically he's the closest thing to Cam I've had.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we've been saying that since he was at Arkansas, though. We're like they have to be good because he's Cam Newton.
Yeah.
And then he has one good game, and then about 6 games into the season, at that halfway point, he just shits.
He's just not good anymore. You're like, what?
I don't know
what
if
even is this?
Like, I wonder if he keeps messing up his throwing shoulder every time he runs or something. Like, got to be something. I mean, he's a big dude. There's no question, but he just, for some reason, game 6 and on, he just can't throw the rock. Yeah, this might just be just a heads up to all the girlfriends out there, like when your boyfriend's coaching up on NCAA, just know things are going to be different. Okay?
Come on, break on the ball! Got one guy breaking on the ball! No. Terrell, run the route again! Damn it, it's cut! You don't have anybody to flat! Come on!
Hey,
That's pretty valid.
I got to turn to Coach Saban, okay? Like, someone's got to carry these boys, okay? Someone's got to carry the boats.
Someone's got to get the boys locked in.
And who better than me, I mean, that's crazy. Damn it! Run it again! It's pretty cool. College football all-time highest winning percentages. I would have thought Bama's at the top, but Nick Saban brought them pretty damn close in top 3.
Yeah.
You got Notre Dame at 4. I didn't know
Boise
State was at 5.
Gosh, good for them. Coastal Carolina not doing bad.
Yeah, where did the Chanticleers? I didn't think they were a school that's been around very long. So
No,
I feel like
they haven't been around a long, but they've been good since they've been around. So
okay, so it's a skewed stat.
Yeah.
Because you got schools here that have been around for over 100 years.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, the powerhouses are doing their thing. Nebraska's still holding their own, and they've been shit for the last decade. Penn State's doing their thing. I mean, that's good shit. It's good shit, boys. All right, next. This is crazy. So I guess they were talking about how you can, if you're playing poorly and the fans are letting you have it, you can make a burner.
Okay.
So
I'd have to.
You can make a burner and defend yourself. We can pull a Kevin Durant. Yeah, fortunately. That's crazy. Yeah, this guy fixed. I don't know if you saw what the initial breakdown from Dove was or Dove. So $73 plus $6 plus $15 plus $7 plus $11 plus $22 equals $135 a month per 5 months. So $670 to watch football. This guy said, "Let me fix your equation." Said times stream east $0. So
there you go.
I mean, if it's good enough for LeBron James to use it, it's good enough for me to use it.
There you go.
So, allegedly.
Stream East.
Allegedly, yeah. Might be some users around. It's an interesting piece. Aaron Rodgers always putting seeds of doubt.
What's up? You think Luke Getsy's going to utilize Devontae Adams good in the new Raiders offense?
I love Luke Getsy. He's a fantastic coach.
Awesome.
I love Devontae. I can't wait to play with him again.
Great. Love to hear it.
Yeah.
How's your game today? How you hitting them?
Good. Harrison's playing really well. He's a little shy, but just trying to get him out of his shell.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's going good. Thank you, man.
The Jets make a trade.
No,
Oh,
I think he's just talking shit.
Yeah. I'm sure he would sign off on it. He'd be like, "Give me back."
Yeah, that's
Oh,
for
yeah,
sure.
give me that. Fine. Deal with Aiden O'Connell. They drafted quarterback this year. I can't. No, they drafted Bowers. Brock Bowers.
Yes, they drafted Bowers, so now they went
quarterback, second.
tight end first round, 2 straight drafts.
Oh, it
Bowers
could
and
pay
Mike
off.
Mayer.
Yeah, there you go. Yep, fans will do surrender Cobra after a game-losing play. Unfortunately, I fear we might be seeing this a couple times when we're playing NCAA.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no doubt about it.
Just try to make a play and just
Yeah.
Wait, how are you number 4 in the country and you're 12-3 and then you're 11-3-10? How the fuck?
Got to be It's got to be the playoff. Because they probably won their conference or whatever, so they get the bye.
I got to get used to that now that you can lose a couple games and still make
Oh
the
yeah.
playoffs. It's cool.
Yeah.
Me when I get suspended in NCAA 25, college football 25 road to glory for having a GPA under 2.0. Cardell Jones, why should we have to go to class? We came here to play football.
All right, there you go.
School classes are pointless.
There you have it.
That shit's crazy. Your starting quarterback, he just wins the playoffs and he's just tweeting this out like, God
Yeah.
damn it.
Like,
at least act
come
like you're
on.
going to class. Like this one, little bump is crazy. Said Biden off the teleprompters, Jared Goff without play action. I've seen that. Let me tell you, it's not
Yeah,
good.
I've seen that movie.
Boy, is it shit. Ask any Rams fan about the Super Bowl and we couldn't run the ball. He couldn't
Yeah.
play the play action. Boy, was that terrible. This guy has to have the most dope from this game. Like the amount of dope flowing through his system, catching the home run ball that cashes your bet.
I know. Yeah, that's
You might have to just put another parlay in just for the boys. Like just
yeah.
because.
Facts. You got to run it. You got to double down now.
Yeah, got to add a leg to it or something. I don't know. Yeah, Gladiator 2 trailer has more dislikes than likes on YouTube. I mean, nobody asked for this movie to come back. Like, the movie concluded really well. Like, it closed every single loose end. Maximus ended up seeing his family, like he's in the afterlife.
I saw the trailer. I didn't think it looked bad though. I don't know.
It doesn't look bad. It's just don't name it. If they didn't name it Gladiator 2, it'd be okay. It's just.
Yeah.
Like, is it following? I think everyone is expecting it to follow the Gladiator
Yeah, I have
series.
no
And
idea.
it can't because he's dead, and the Emperor's dead. So, like,
yeah, new Emperor.
I mean, so is the new Emperor going to get assassinated by his son, and we just rinse and repeat this thing? I mean,
I'm not
and
really
it's coming
sure.
out at the same time, like release, like announcement wise, as that those about to die. I think it's called those about to die.
Oh yeah.
Which is a famous line from Gladiator. So it's like they're just being lazy and taking all this shit from Gladiator 1 and just remaking it. And it's just, I think people are getting sick of it. I'm sick of it. I know that. All right. Yeah, RJ Young brought a crazy stat up here. He said 22 Georgia football players have been charged with driving-related offenses since January 15th of 2023. 22 since January of 2023. That is just 1 year. Number 2, 22. And number 3, 22.
Yeah, I mean, what happens when you give kids all this cash and they go buy fast cars and just be dumbasses? And when they can get away with everything.
Facts. Dude, you know what the problem was? They saw Stetson Bennett win the chip, and they're like, "Oh, we see what he does." Like, we're gonna do that. That's insane. I think he's actually back at the Rams now, from what I've heard. Good for him. I'm glad he's okay. Hackers stole months of texts and calls records from nearly all of AT&T's customers through a cloud service.
I hear that.
So it's a good thing I'm not with AT&T. Could you imagine if the group chat with the boys got leaked? Oh,
yeah.
Oh, it's over. Oh,
You'll be
it's
done
over.
for.
Oh, it's done. How many group chats are getting released and they're just like,
oh yeah, it's bad. Can't be good.
Rest in peace to the boys. Yeah. If you could have your girls watch this video, kind of teach them how to pick up a blitz.
Blue 42. He's blitzing. He is blitzing. Ready, Hut. Uh-oh. No. Blitzed. Oh my God.
Well, yeah, I mean, call the blitz. So
There you go. Yeah.
maybe
Pretty
run a button hook.
straightforward there.
Blitzers are gonna blitz. All right. Yeah, this is crazy. So, a Warzone competitor admitted to cheating last night in the World Series of Warzone Last Chance qualifiers, ruining the chances of legit players and potentially life-changing money. I'm just gonna save you the time of reading through it. Basically, he said, "Yeah, I did it, but guess what? I'm not the only one who's done it." So,
Yeah, I saw this. I think Tack Rab talked about it.
I mean,
like, what are we doing? And then he was like gassing himself.
yeah,
He was like earlier before he got caught. He was like,
yeah, I'm just
"Oh,
so
like
like
I can play with all these guys. Like I'm proving that I can play with the best." And then you come out and you're like cheating, and then you just say, "Oh, well, everyone else is doing it, so." Like, why are you then acting like you're a god then? Like,
I feel like the cheating, bro, just like ruined the fun of like even just regular ranked like. I don't understand like why do you have to cheat? Like just get better at the game. Like learn like everyone else. You just get
always
better.
these kids with these like anime freaking always these like just rat little kids.
Bro, if you got the fucking anime profile picture,
Yeah.
I'm reporting you because I know for a fact I know you're just doing the thing. It's unfortunate. I don't know about you. This fucking sandwich might be one of the greatest sandwiches I've ever seen in my life.
Time to make a sandwich when the closer your bread.
It's the most Italian fucking sub you'll ever see. Giovanni's Italian
Now
deli.
we throwing a little regular balsamic, juicing it up a little bit. How you doing?
Hey,
And we're throwing the mortadella. Look at that beautiful mortadella. Forget about it. And now we throw on the prosciutto. How you doing? Now we throw on the gabagool.
Sure.
I'll take that right
And
now,
we
please.
throw on the fresh mozzarella. I don't know.
Mozzarella. Hey,
Throw a little arugula on there.
a little more arugula than I'd
Look at
need.
these sun-dried peppers on top, bro. Right from Italy off the boat.
Oh.
How you doing? Un sandwich come signor.
I just want the sandwich. I mean, this
Yeah, I mean,
shit looks.
it does look good. I'll give him that. Throw a little another balsamic glaze on there.
I eat that.
I'm Jackie de Morta. God bless, guys. Don't forget, Giovanni's Italian Deli. How you doing?
I don't.
I eat that.
Or you don't.
How is Zuma not partnered with an Italian deli?
I know.
That'd be hilarious. Go to Giovanni's, tell him 5%. Zuma get 5% off your check. Tell him go fuck yourself. They'll tell you, that's Zuma. This is perfect.
They would ask me when she was pregnant, they go, "What are you having?" I go, "Little boy." They go, "What if he's gay?" What am I supposed to do? Yell do-over? What do you want me to do? That's my son, either way. That just means I'm going to ballet instead of football. But I'll tell you what, I'm not changing. I'm going to root at the ballet like I'm at the football game.
You call that a pirouette? Get your fucking head in the game. Let's go. Let's go.
They would ask me.
There you go.
I think that's the right approach.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Call it a fucking pirouette.
Call it a fucking pirouette.
You're fucking ahead of the game. I feel like that's the side of Coach Shinnick I never saw, but I feel like that was there. Like,
Yeah, it's
he's
deep
just
down in
sitting
there.
he's just sitting in the audience like, are we serious here?
Yeah.
This is
What are we doing?
fucking 2 months preparation. This is shit we get. Okay. Took time off work to go watch this bullshit. You're giving all your effort. Yeah, I mean, Tom Diggs said it best with President Trump. I mean, guy fist pumped after getting shot. You fucking dog.
Yeah.
I mean, that shit's crazy. Now, Boston Connor, there's a bird here.
Yeah, it's fake, of course. Person inside
Yeah, I
of a
mean,
suit.
obviously this is not a bird, but
I thought it was a California condor. Have you seen what a condor actually looks like?
shit's massive.
They're some of the ugliest fucking birds.
Yeah,
Like,
oh yeah, it's ugly as shit.
look at this thing. I mean, this thing, it might be one of the ugliest birds. Look at this fucking thing. The hell?
It ain't a good look.
Ugh.
Oof. Oof is right.
Looks like someone, like the nub of someone's finger if they cut it off and then they just left with that. Yeah. The ugly little fucker. Like what the hell?
Yeah, like
That's just
can we
ugly
do
shit.
some maintenance or something? Do a face cleanse or something?
Do some fucking anything. All right, let me keep this shit moving. But yeah, Boston Connor's buying stock in the bird. This is crazy. Mark is just, quoting
Oh,
some
jeez.
that's
Jesus. Yeah, I guess it's facts. I mean, I don't know.
It's true. But have we both been shot in the ear? That's a bigger question. You know?
Yeah.
That's crazy. How we've both been shot in the face by Stormy Daniels.
There you go. Just
That's-
can't be not wrong.
I mean, probably not. Probably not. Thank you, Mark. Keep being you. This is okay. This is kind of weird from FaZe Clan. I don't know what they're getting out here. Like you didn't need to tweet anything.
No.
But you chose
They
this.
really hit Mark or Trump.
I mean, just we're just gonna keep that.
There you have it.
There we have it. 50 Cent did play Many Men in honor of Donald
Okay.
Trump, and he edited his Get Rich or Die Trying. I can't play the music, but you see he edited that.
Okay, 50 Cent, I see you.
That's a dog move right there.
Yeah.
Conor McGregor's on his side. The whole UFC is on his side. I'm just letting you know right now. I'm seeing that shit, and they are.
Yeah, they're ride or die.
Oh, they're ride or fucking die. This is crazy. So I thought that there was no way, because I saw that Shadur and Travis were going to be, doing a release video, like a stream for this game. I thought, is there a way that they're going to slip and just say something stupid and about their team that would just cost them? And there's no way that they doubled down on what I didn't even think they would.
Okay, bro. Why am I getting chased by?
There
Bro,
we go.
how? The O-line is realistic. Yes, very realistic. What you mean? Niggas can't block for nothing.
I mean,
that's crazy. You're on that team.
He ran out of the pocket, which is pretty realistic.
That's how
Leaving
Shadur
the pocket.
plays.
Yeah.
There was a pocket. It was right here.
Oh, it's perfect.
Just stay right here.
Just ran away just to get chased.
Just right there. Just sit. Right there. That's crazy. That
yeah, that's insane.
The one thing you don't say as a quarterback is anything about your own line. Like, there's no way.
Yeah.
So when you see his alignment maybe take a knee and miss a blocking assignment this year and get him fucking killed, just know, like, hey, maybe I shouldn't, talk shit. Yeah. Bro, I'm not kicking a 55-yard field goal. I'll tell you that. I don't know how the fuck this guy made it.
Yeah, you got to be dialed in.
I don't think I'm doing that. I think I'd rather go for it. I'll take my
It's not
chances.
that hard.
Now,
I mean,
once
it
you get it
hasn't
down,
seemed that, yeah, like I think that's because that kicker is probably not good, and you're in Autzen Stadium, so it's just GG.
what I didn't understand, and like I said, the stupid tutorials were not popping up at all. What I thought it was, you just click it in the middle, and then that does it, and it whatever his power is, that's what decides it.
No, you
You
press
gotta
it
hold
and
it.
then you hold it.
Yeah, once you hold, yeah.
Yeah. But I'm worried. I might change the setting because I don't want to break my controller just pressing and holding. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to. There's another option you could do where you press it the first time and then you press it a second time to get it to go all the way.
Yeah.
Like I might switch. I don't know. Figure it out. What did Elon Musk say? 100% to. Yeah, said there was Washington Post said Musk and other pro-Trump billionaires have helped shape shooting narrative. I don't know what fucking narrative you can make. I mean, I don't know if you saw the jackassery of media, but they were saying that
Yeah,
Trump fell at his rally and
yeah.
tripped. I don't know, man. I mean,
People just like yapping.
I mean, there's talking out your ass, and then there's just like literally like taking a shit on the table and just telling the public like this is what it's just okay. We both know it. We're gonna keep it moving. Charles Barkley just being Charles is one of the best iconic moments on the golf course.
God damn it, you fat fuck!
I take it that's not the shot he won.
No, I think he messed that one up. I don't think he put it to 5 feet.
No, I think that might be a 20-footer at least, maybe. That's crazy. Who just drives by Charles Barkley and takes a video of him and gets that perfectly? Yeah, I mean, look at this shit, bro. They're like, what are we on 6-star going P2? Like everybody's venting.
I know, yeah. I mean,
it's Among Us.
Going on here?
What are we
People
doing?
are getting into the Copa America through the ventilation system. What is going on here? What the heck? What?
I'm just saying, like we're about to have the
What are we doing?
we're about to have the Olympics and shit here. Like
we gotta lock in.
I mean, stadiums might not survive.
Facts.
This is crazy. I don't know if you saw Tim Tatman get absolutely roasted.
Tim, I'm getting Waterboy vibes. What the hell does that even mean? Bro, are you trying to tell me that I look like Bobby Boucher right now? Dude,
Okay.
Hang on. Guys, I don't look like Bobby Boucher, bruh. God, I put on a Syracuse jersey and here we are. Huh? Why is Ninja FaceTiming me, bro? Hello? What?
And Bobby Boucher came back at halftime. The Bulldogs won the Burger Bowl.
Got his ass.
More like Bobby Buffet. Oh my God. I'm not. Whips! What is going on?
Not good.
I don't know why Tim Tatman is so funny when he yells, but it's hilarious. That's crazy. He does have Waterboy vibes, there's no question. Yeah, for those who never stopped believing college football is
back. Finally made it.
10 long years. Was it 10 years or 11 years? I think it's 11. Until 14.
Yeah,
to
11 years.
25.
Yeah.
11 years. Oh shit, quick math. Yeah, this is just this is unfucking real. Like what?
Yeah,
What hell the escalator do to you, bro?
What are we doing?
There's a lot of damage. For what?
What I'm saying, like,
I don't understand it. All right, we're getting to the end, folks. Just bear
just to
with
get
us.
into this game.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know what we're doing.
Oh, this is crazy. Yeah, Craig's in the middle of a war here. He said, well, my ex canceled the Spotify premium I was using, which unfortunately means I am revoking her dad's access to my Disney Plus. Good guy. Hate to see him caught in the crossfire, but hey.
Tough way to go out.
Business is business, you know? I've never understood that shit at all. Like I've had friends who are like, yeah, I just use my ex's account. I'm like, why?
Like, yeah, what do you mean?
Why? What? Why? What is the point? You tell me you don't make enough to just put $15 a month just to have your own? Just out of principle? You know? You can just figure out a way, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Just out of principle, or you just don't need the service. I mean, there's not really great Disney Plus shows coming out right now, so you're not missing.
They're not
shit.
putting out bangers, that's for sure.
They started out on a heater. When that thing first came out, it was like, okay, we're good.
Yeah.
We're good. And now it's just, oh shit. Maybe it'll come back up. Yeah, this is crazy. I guess these players can talk shit amongst each other. Say
Yeah, I guess.
delusional, and then yep, look at your overall and look at mine. Basically, I'm him.
That'll
So
be a
the
good one. That'll be a
developers-
good one to follow.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Nate Diaz is suing for fraud and breach of contract after he was promised $10 million total for his boxing match versus Jorge Masvidal.
Okay.
Promoter allegedly told Diaz he can't pay because his wife would divorce him over the financial loss.
I don't even know what to say about that.
Yep. I mean, you
Scammer
might
gets
win,
scammed, buddy.
but you're probably going to go to collections, and you're not going to make 10 mil. Unfortunately,
No,
gonna
you're
end
not.
up making $1.5 million. But hey, you know what? A mill's a mill. I ain't complaining. It's pretty interesting because I know that everyone was talking about possibly just turning off Omni movement in the next game for competitive.
Mm-hmm.
Can you toggle Omni movement on and off? Can you turn on night movement on? The answer is no. Omni movement is a core foundational mechanic of the game. You cannot turn it off.
Okay.
So you
Thank
cannot
God.
nerf Shotzi.
Thank God.
I heard.
No
I think they were
GAs this
talking on
time.
the Optic podcast, Optic Gaming podcast. They were saying that you can dive down a staircase and shoot up the staircase. Like
Mhm.
that is.
Yeah, it's gonna be insane.
S&D clutches are gonna be so wild.
Yeah. People are gonna be getting shit on.
Yeah, but like I'm just thinking of the ping diff and movement. Like,
yeah,
that makes all the difference now. So if you get in a live view where you got fucking 60 ping, you might as well not even ego chat. You're just holding irons and hoping for the best. Hoping to
Praying.
shoot. Yeah, I think this is just the boys. This was just normal back in the day with the
That's all
gentlemen.
on me.
You know?
Because I'm not a finger pointer.
That's not true.
I'm not a finger pointer.
That's not true.
Shit
When
talking.
you're not a finger pointer, but when
I'm
it comes to
pissed.
that,
I know
when
we
it comes
won.
to that end,
I know we won,
when it
but
comes
we're
to
in
that
the
end,
locker
brother,
room
you'll point the
pissed
finger
off. We
anywhere
are
else.
pissed off
What are you talking about?
that win. Because we left so much good ball out there.
Will,
We're
as
saying,
it, boys,
that outfit out there.
if this happened for you in real life, in the real world,
And guess what it has?
It ain't
It
about,
has.
oh, we left so much out there.
2012, it has.
Brother,
Against that outfit.
2012. What are we talking
When we
about?
were on
That
the
was
field.
more- Yeah,
When
so
we were
more
on
than
the
a
field.
decade ago.
I live in the past.
I'm saying your boys
I live in
down
the
there.
past.
Your boys down there do this in real life. You guys are. It doesn't matter, boys. We're the greatest. We beat the national champions.
Look, man, I'm sorry.
He said, "Here he goes.
I'm sorry.
If that was me, I mean, I wouldn't do that because I would point the finger." Look at every Nebraska loss in the past 5 years. Has there not been a finger pointed everywhere else but Nebraska?
No. It's always
Except for
about
one
us.
time.
It's always about us.
No. We would have just. It's always this fucking language.
Bro, you
This
played
fucking
strong.
narrative.
You played strong.
Played strong. I threw 4 picks.
I think I threw
picks.
6.
Appreciate you, boys. Huh?
And I threw 6.
No, you didn't.
I can't help. We rattled you at the QB position.
Just lying about it.
It's all on.
I mean, hey, that's
The
just
boys, just boys being boys.
like being boys, and it always comes back to real life. Like, oh, guess what?
Yeah.
And whooped your ass back in 2012. Like, what? Yeah, I did that. Like, but we just played in 2024. So yeah, 12-year difference. All right. This is crazy. First of all, I don't know who's still on BO4, but maybe it's a vibe if they had it on PC.
Non watch right today, I got left. Karn or Sukkah, one of them. This guy's pissing me off. Bro, how's he pushing up?
Like, you guys are fucking morons, dude. Like, this team
I
kills.
was so confused. How did he get here? What the hell?
Oh fuck! I just got beamed, guys. No one saw him cross. This game looked like it was fun to play, but
Yeah, it was a vibe for sure.
never played it. Fuck. Oh, this is remember we talked about lowering people's IQ? Well, this lady just takes the cake from us, quite literally, and says, "You know what? That's my done."
Right inside
Okay.
of your cake mix. This is sugar-free cherry Coke and sugar-free. Oh my god.
That was fun.
What did you?
Are people would like? Man, people are so dumb, man. It pisses me off.
I'm just
I just want
It
to know how
actually
this.
pisses me off.
But even if it didn't spill everywhere, how was this supposed to work? Like,
Yeah, I'm not sure like what we were
'cause
going for here.
the bottom of the cardboard is going to get wet, you see, and then it's just going to start seeping through. So I there's just so many areas, and then why would you want two things with sugar free in a fucking cake? Like, why?
Yeah, I want the cake.
That's another thing. That's a big pet peeve I got. That really grinds my gears. Why the fuck do people like? I'd rather not eat a cake than have all this different shit. Or like people eat stuff
Yeah.
that's sugar free, like it's low cal. Like, bro, just give me what it is and I'll figure it out. Like, I'm not gonna have like half of a Reese's flavor because it looks like
Yeah,
half of it.
no
Like,
facts.
brother, that is just terrible. Let's watch that one more time. It's only 16 seconds, and even though we won't get it back, I think it's entertaining.
Right inside.
Look at that. It's sugar. How is it sugar-free devil's food and moist? That doesn't.
Of your cake mix.
No.
This is sugar-free cherry Coke and sugar-free. Oh my god.
That was fun.
That was fun.
I know sarcasm when I hear it.
Yeah.
It's good shit.
That was
okay.
crazy sarcasm.
Oh, this is crazy. Okay, folks.
So-
Just, for all your athletes out there watching, take note.
So I went on a first date and a car was about to hit me and he grabbed me and pulled me away. And I don't know why, but that just gave me the ick because it's literally the first date. Why are you so obsessed with me? Like it was just so desperate. And it's like, play it cool.
So note to self.
You can't do
date,
anything right.
She's gonna get hit by a car. Let her.
Yeah.
I don't know you that well, so I'm just gonna
I'll just let you die.
Yeah, because I gotta look
Yep.
cool. Okay,
Sure,
I gotta
sure.
keep this. So part of me wants to think this is just like a funny satire video, but I don't think it is.
I think
That's
she
the
might be
scary part.
serious.
Yeah, I think we're just fucked,
I think
unfortunately.
we're cooked.
It's shocked, gentlemen. I
I
mean,
think we are so chalked.
like you're being in the hospital, you got it right, and they look over at you, they're like, so fucking like it's just so ick. Like, are you kidding me? Like, oh, you saved her life. Like, okay.
Yeah.
Like, do you really know her? I don't think so. Like, all right. Well, that's yep, okay. Oh, this guy's going through it. So it accidentally took a touchback on the opening kickoff. Then I got so overwhelmed with the playbook, I had to take a timeout on play one. 11 years I waited for this and could not have come out of the gate more rattled. That's tough. I mean,
He just had to reset real quick. That happens.
yeah, I mean, you could take a touchback. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Did you notice there's a 2-minute warning now? There's
Oh.
a 2-minute warning.
Is there?
Yeah.
I guess I haven't gotten into that scenario yet.
You haven't. Maybe you've played more games than I have. You haven't gotten to a game where it's been 2 minutes and it stops. Clock stops.
No.
I
I've
don't
been
know
playing.
why there's
I've been playing moments, so maybe it just like has been simming
okay,
through it.
okay.
So maybe I haven't gotten like the full thing.
I don't know why there's a 2-minute warning, but I don't like it. Yeah, so I guess we might be so back. People now calling the shooter Ree Tardy Oswald.
Jesus.
So that's how you know America's back. We're calling the
Yeah.
shooter retarded. It's beautiful, honestly. Yeah, Ree Tardy Oswald.
It's crazy. That's a crazy one right there.
Can someone please get this published in a history book, please? Because
Oh,
I want to hear
facts.
my kid come home. Like, what'd you learn about it today? I heard about Ree Tardy Oswald tried to assassinate President Trump. I was there for that.
You're like, yeah,
I remember
sure.
him. Yeah. And then had one of the worst secret agents of all time who couldn't even holster her own gun. Good news, folks. She said she is not stepping down from her position. So
Okay. All
good
right.
hands. Good hands. Yeah. Well, we're just gonna let this one run and see what you're thinking here. We're almost at the end. I
Y'all,
promise.
how angry do you think my husband's gonna be when he finds out that I need him to change
the way he did this. So I just noticed that you see the way these are spaced apart right here. Well, these are closer. I don't know why he bought this one that has the closer, I don't know, railing pieces, but I wanted it all to look like this. I don't know. He's done 5 so far. There's the rest of them down there. He can take those back, I guess, but I don't know how hard it is gonna be. Just take the screws out of there and replace it. But
I don't know about you. I'm not fixing shit. I'm
Just take the screws out. It's pretty simple, straightforward.
sure.
Huh?
That's how wood
Jesus.
works.
You could
That's
do
how
it then, lady, if it's so simple.
That's how wood works. I mean,
You're gonna have to replace it. So yeah, you're shocked. You're gonna
That's
have to live
just-
with that one, lady.
yeah, you're gonna learn. Guess what? I'm gonna get you a couple drinks, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep looking your eyes up at the horizon. You're never gonna see it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not good.
I have a feeling, knowing my family, I'm putting if I'm asked to replace, I'm putting a tape measure through a piece of one of these pieces is getting a tape measure through it. So
yeah, something's
it-
getting broken or destroyed.
it might be in the best interest for us to just keep it the way that it is, because symmetrical across, it'll look fine. You know what? We could look at the positives. Now, if you want to put your foot up on there, it's a perfect footrest. You just put your little foots there, and boom, you're good.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know.
it's not that I'm ungrateful that he's doing this. It's just that, like, here you can see.
Oh no, I have seen the rest of it. I forgot.
I don't know why. The one I saw had all the same size like this. I'm not happy with the way it looks like this. Would y'all be mad if I was your wife and I asked you to redo this?
Quite.
It just bothers me. Yeah, she's gonna have to redo this.
I'll tell you what, there ain't no way in hell she would be my wife.
It
That's what
just
she's thinking.
bothers me. Dang. Like, all right, who are
Oh, well,
you?
Let's see.
Fucking the queen or something?
You could see down here what happened was, I know what happened. Oh, okay, I see what happened.
He had to
Okay.
shorten it himself.
He didn't.
It wasn't the right size.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
what he did is there's some sheets of metal that they'll give you like this, and there's a spot for you to be able to anchor stuff to it. So if you don't want it showing, you either cover it or you cut it. He didn't cut that side. He cut the other side.
Yes.
Well,
I
still wouldn't fix the damn thing. It's still
No.
staying that way. That's for damn sure.
We're gonna learn to live with it. We're gonna learn to love it.
Yeah, we're gonna learn to enjoy this, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Because guess what? My fucking ass ain't replacing 7 of
Yeah.
these things. No. Why do you want a fucking fence that looks like this anyway? What do you think, you're on a farm and you got a goddamn jacuzzi out here? Like, what are we doing? Let's be true to our roots, okay? She's a Karen, and I'm not with it. I'm not there for it. Skip Bayless is leaving Fox Sports 1 and his role as co-host of Undisputed after 8 years.
Oh.
Final show will be later this summer. I fear that having Shannon Sharp go on his own might have killed Skip Bayless's show.
Yeah.
It's understandable. All right. Okay, this guy's really got a beef.
Got the new NCAA game. Checking out the East Carolina roster.
As someone
Bro,
does.
if you're James Moore, you got to send a letter to these. 12 overall. This dude can't show his face on campus.
12
This is insane. What's the throw power? Throw power 14. What the fuck did this guy do?
Is he like the kicker or something, and they just like have him as backup as like 4th string QB or something like that?
I wanted to see, but is this QB?
Yeah, I know. Damn, my bad, James. My bad, Moore.
12 overall is crazy.
Yeah, that's tough.
I didn't know. I love that he says you got to write a letter or something.
Yeah, you gotta talk
This
to
dude
somebody.
can't show his face on campus. This is insane. What's the throw power?
Right here.
You got to send a letter to these. 12 over.
Gotta send a letter. You gotta send something.
He was about to send a cease and desist letter to EA.
Facts.
It's a fake player. That's why he's 12. Just Google. He's not a real player. Okay. Okay, that makes me feel better. I was like, I didn't know you could put 12
Yeah,
overall.
no.
That is insane. I've seen 55 overall. I've seen 40 overall, but I've never seen
12 is tough.
Dude, okay, did you see the national anthem for the home run derby tonight?
No.
Fergie is out of the doghouse. Let's just
Really?
say
Someone
that.
else took the cake?
Don't take my word for it. Here, Big Brucey.
Anybody watching the home derby? Anybody watching the national anthem? Who is this girl? What did she do? Oh my God, this was bad. The fuck was that? What was that? A joke? Wow.
It was that bad?
Brother.
I'd never seen anything so bad.
Dang.
It was horrible.
Oh, dang.
Do they have a clip of this thing? Like, it was horrible. Like this is now okay. No, I don't think Fergie's the worst ever.
Took the cake, huh?
I
Jeez.
think, unfortunately, I because she looks like a younger girl. Like they just got like kind of this,
Damn, my bad, girl.
It didn't.
Worst of all time? That's tough.
I just wanted to see if I could find it so I could show it. It's if you have a chance, just Google it. Because I think actually it's so bad we might not get copyright infringement. The MLB would be like, you know what, show it. Who cares? Do what you want.
Yeah.
Like, I'm fine. That's tough.
Thank you,
Even
Big Brucey, for letting us know. Yeah.
Good shit. I mean, we knew coming into this episode it was gonna be over 2 hours, but 3 hours is acceptable. We had a lot of shit to go through.
Yeah. We got through.
And you're about to go on your venture. Hopefully it's a better venture than mine. Hopefully nobody shits. I don't know how someone could do this to you because you're not flying, but
Yeah, I should be fine.
even
I
at a
should beat
rest
the
stop,
case.
someone
Yeah.
can't just blow that thing up.
We should be good. Should get down there in one piece. Shouldn't take too long. You know, nice little hour 30, hour 45.
Put a little movie on.
Easy
kinda chill.
peasy. Easy peasy drive. Yeah.
Sure, and your pops is driving you guys down, so you can sleep in the back.
Yeah, just vibing out. Yeah,
You're probably in a house of Celsius, huh? Okay, yes.
Yeah.
Shotgun?
I'll probably get one in tomorrow at some point. For
One
sure.
of the PEDs or the just regular, you know.
I do a PD, honestly. Might get me going.
Ivan Draga.
Got to go
Holy
to,
shit.
a conference or a AD seminar tomorrow. So I'll probably have one before that. Yeah. So.
I forgot you were telling me about that.
Yeah, I'm going to that from 10 to 2, and then I'm on. Once I'm done with that, man, it's vacation time. So.
Hell yeah.
Hopefully.
Well, folks, if you haven't had a chance to listen to the Home Run Derby and National Anthem, I recommend you do.
Listen.
Let us know if the Home Run Derby National Anthem or Fergie's National Anthem was worse.
Okay.
And if you agree with calling the shooter Ree Tardy Oswald.
Yeah.
Oswald.
I agree. I'm with
I
it.
agree. I'm got the consensus.
I'm down. I'm down with it.
It's fitting. All right, folks. I wore my
All right,
fucking
people.
Sunday best for you. What
Oh,
else
yeah.
do you want? Okay.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
Deuces.
See you.